disgrace. He never knew where the scar on his face. Deception, the outrage, disgrace, for shame. Dun, 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 the moment he came. Oh, y'all knew who Judas was the moment he came. What up? Hey, kindness starts here. This your girl Quill. The one that keeps it real with that trill to give you a thrill that is beauty filled with looks that can keep out. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot Show. Tarot Show. You better act like you know. All right, so yeah, it's like you're on fire and you don't even realize it, huh? You are in the fire. Through the fire, through the living, through the water. God cares to me with you. Honey, need it. Through the fire, living through the fire. Shaka Khan. I think it's through the wire, right? Or is it through the fire? I don't know. But it sounds good right now. Shaka Khan. I'm every woman. Shaka Khan. I'm every woman. My girl. Whatever you want. Whatever you need. Anything you want done, baby, I'll do it naturally. 'Cause I'm every woman. I'm not doing that this morning. Whitney. See, we on fire. This girl is on fire. This girl. I'm not doing it this morning, okay? But yeah, y'all on fire. Y'all standing in the fire. Y'all don't realize it, huh? You shouldn't. Because what they think is harming you is actually building you up. That fire it's a bonfire for for you as a phoenix, okay? You are the phoenix rising. Tell them to know that. I opened up. I didn't even say my intro before I was singing this song, Deception from Lion King 2. Simba's pride, okay? Simba's pride is rising up. We will rise up high as the day. We will rise up. In spite of the ache, we'll rise up. And we'll do it 1,000 times again. Well, Andra Day. Oh, today. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. That the Lord has made. Oh, I will rejoice. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. That the Lord, that the Lord. Somebody's name could be Denise too, Renice or something like that. Ray something, Renisha. So we got the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor would be my God card. Okay, Gaga, hey, Lady Gaga, run la 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 la, la 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 la, Gaga, oh la la, oh no, la romance. Okay, Lady Gaga. Few times I've been around that track, but it's not just gonna happen like that. 'Cause I ain't no holla back girl. I ain't no holla back girl. Ooh. This my shit. Ooh, this my shit. This my shit. I heard that you were talking shit and you didn't think that I would hear it. Got nothing to get everybody caught up. I'm ready to attack, ready to lead the pack. Gonna get touchdown, gonna take you down. But another last one standing, another one bite the dust. After school, maybe at the bleacher, no principal, no student teachers. Got nothing. But there can only be one. Gonna suck it to you. Getting everybody right up. Few times I've been around that track, but it's not just gonna happen like that. Cause I ain't no holla back girl. I ain't no holla back girl. Few times I've been around that track, but it's not just gonna happen like that. Cause I ain't no holla back girl. I ain't no holla back girl. Ooh, this my shit. This my shit. Ooh, this my shit. 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 This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-A. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-A. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Gwen Stefani, okay? These names and initials could be significant, okay? They're like, I ain't no holla back girl, all right? This also can be like, they've been warning you forever, okay? They've been warning these motherfuckers forever, okay? So now you using that fire to rise, okay? They try to torch you. They try to burn you at the stake. They try to do all that stuff. I'm telling you, all right? You ain't got to believe me. It already happened. Good thing. You here. Praise God, right? This is the day that the Lord has made, okay? So wake up this morning with your mind set on Jesus. Wake up this morning with your mind set on Jesus. Wake up this morning with your mind set on Jesus. Hallelujah, thank God, hallelujah, my Lord, hallelujah. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Jesus, okay? If it wasn't for God for giving you one more chance. Biggie give you one more chance. Biggie gave you one more chance. He could be one of your angels. Then we got the Knight of Swords, Jesus, I told you. And they both in reverse, okay? God, if you want to believe God is Jesus or Jesus is not God, they both here, okay? Which one do you want, okay? Which one do you want? You in this fire. You can get out. You gonna go through the fire and you won't smell like smoke. I must be close to my destiny, extremely close to my victory. 'Cause here comes trials, troubles, jealousy, and envy. I must be close to what you have for me. I must be close to my overflow, extremely close to my miracles. 'Cause here comes confusion and problems and enemies. I must believe, I must be close to what you have. So I'll go through it, I'll go through it, I'll go through it. I must believe, I must be close to it, so close to it. Oh, so close to it. As long as you're with me, I'll push through it. I'll push through it. Oh, I'll getting close to it, so close to it, oh, so close to it, as long as you're with me. So Jesus here, God is here. Hey, God, oh, oh. Hey, God, oh, oh. Hey, God, oh, oh. Hey, God. Oh, you think you got it. Ooh, you think you got it. And none of them to get it. And none of them, you get the pressure. Ooh, we get the pressure. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. Good love exception is wild, 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 wild. It's nothing we could deny, and nothing not happy here. Oh, hey, oh, oh. And nothing can get it. Oh, oh. And nothing we got better. Oh, oh, I just being honest. Oh, oh, I just being honest. Oh, they not fellas. Yeah. What's cool than being cool? Ice cold. What's cool than being cool? Ice cold. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, now, ladies. Yeah. I need y'all on the count of 3 to lend me some sugar. I am your neighbor. Come on now, shake it, shake it, oh, oh, shake it, shake it like a Puerto Rican, shake it, shake it, shake it like a Puerto Rican, shake it. You know what to do. You know what to do. Oh, oh, shake it like a Puerto Rican, hey, God, oh, oh, hey, God, oh, oh, hey, God, oh, oh, hey, God. I love that, God. I love it. I didn't even know I knew that much. That's Outkast, and before that I was singing Marvin Sapp, okay? In case you were wondering. 5 of Cups in reverse. Oh, you about to get some big gays. I told you. They warned them. Okay, so now we're using that fire. We using that wood to build the fire. Okay, you use that wood in other place. Okay. Oh, you nervous seeds and speckled frogs. A Cancer or somebody could be dealing with cancer. A Cancer could be significant, or they could be dealing with one. Like I'm talking to a Cancer like right now. Meaning I'm talking to a Cancer or they're dealing with a Cancer. But yeah, so their music message was only the bold ones get the cheese. The bold ones get the cheese. You nervous single speckled frog. Nervous seasoned speckled frogs. Oh, you nervous seasoned speckled frogs. Okay, they seasoned with nerves right now. Okay, seasoned and they look speckled. Okay, it looks like somebody just sneezed on their motherfucking ass. So check it out when you get the chance, or if you just want to, if you can, or whatever. If you're interested. All right. If you feel compelled to, I think you did. All right, I think you did. Stop letting them deter you. Okay. Get this knowledge while you can. Love it. I love it. We get it all on top. And then it BC like I love it. Okay. East Siders, come out and play. East Siders, come out and play. Ooh, what? I love it. Okay, Eastsiders, Snoop Dogg, okay, I love it. Okay, somebody could be from the East Coast. East Coast, can you hear me? West Coast, can you hear me? Dirty South, can you hear me? Midwest, can you hear me? Up North, can you hear me? In the territories, can you hear me? Okay, in the whole world, can you hear me? All the freaks in the house, can you hear me? Oh, I'ma take you around the way. It's all day, we go good for me. 1 to the 2 to the 2 to the 3. Adina, do you wanna get freaky with me? 1 to the 2 to the 2 to the 3. Adina, do you wanna get freaky with me? 1 to the 2 to the 2 to the 3. Adina, do you wanna get freaky with me? I wanna be a freak until the day, until the dawn. And we gon' boom boom out through the night to the early morn. And then I'ma take you around the way on that gangster lane. And we gon' boom boom any time of day. It's all good for me. Boy, you're moving kinda slow. You gotta pick it up now. There you go. That's just one thing that a man must do. Oh, I'm packing all the flavor in me. I got you shook up all your knees, 'cause it's all about the dog in me. I want a freak in the moment. That is her wish. If she had one wish. Adina Howard and Ray J. One wish, 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 one wish. Tell me, is it the only way I could get right back here? If though it's certain I'll go, then I can have you for sure. Then you'll be loving me, holding me, kissing me. But tell me what I'm feeling is make believe. I swear if I lose a second chance with you, I don't know what to do. I probably check myself in some kind of clinic. I couldn't be alone because without you I'm sick. Here's my wish list. I would create a heart-changing love. I take your lap and let it all up. But I don't need a lot of wishes, 'cause I'll be okay if I get one. If I have one wish, we'll be best friends. Love will never end. It will just begin. If I had one wish, you will be my boo. Promise to love you. Trust me, I'll trust you. If I have one wish, we can run away, making love all day, have us a baby. If I have one wish, I'll make you my whole life, then you'll be my wife. Make it right this time. If I have one wish, 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 one wish. I don't even know how we can get up on this road. And even though we are grown, girl, I just want you to know. Ray J, okay? One wish. Somebody feel like that, okay? And we got 4 pentacles in reverse. Somebody's feeling crazy over you. I think you're making me crazy. You put my heart up on the main line. I got this trust for you. I got it 'cause I know what you like. I love you. Good or bad, think it then. Flaws and all. If you ever in the wrong, I would let you know. Baby, I know that love is unpredictable. This is my LMA, okay? I look at her name as LMAI, so somebody could be proposing to you I wanna wish. Okay, 2 of Wands. All these reversals. This is some bullshit. Okay, ghetto none. Okay, ghetto none in the house. All these fours, 444 angels, all up in the house. 2 of Wands, 4, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 4, 2, 2, 4 as well. And then we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and then the 7 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse. So is it because like these are good reversals? I'm getting this, but I feel like it's some bullshit. Okay, because on the 10 of Pentacles, there's this beast. Well, he thinks he's a beast, but he's such a sweetheart. Okay, he just has his heart looks like one of those Valentine's Day pillows. Like the ones that got the lace around it. Like his heart literally looks like that in his body. Like it looks like that. It feels like that. It operates like that. So imagine somebody always hiding something that looks like that because it's too soft for them. It's too soft. It's too soft for them to feel it. So yeah, and he's hugging the nun on this card. Okay, who is also a octopus as well, and it's like she don't even know what she's getting into, but she knows what she's getting into. She don't care what she's getting into. Some of us rather have this package of flaws than these flaws that may or may not happen and occur. Know that, all right? Or some things we just know and got an inkling for. We just don't want to be bothered with that. Why waste our time having to make these mistakes because other people have made them? Oh, yeah. I had to go through that too. Like what happened to us, like having to cut that is the time you need to cut corners. Okay, so you won't have to make mistakes. You're teaching your child to do certain things so they don't make the same mistakes as you did. Some people start side-eyeing their children because they don't have to face the struggles. But why wouldn't you be patting yourself on the back? Why wouldn't that pride? See, that's when pride should be valuable. Patting yourself on the back. You didn't have to even experience worry, okay? If you want to put yourself in it, you want to be selfish, okay? Think of this. They save you from having to worry. You know how hard it is, or you know how hurtful it is to worry? And let alone about somebody who is not you. When you're a parent, you never stop being a parent. Because new levels, new devils happen with your children when it comes to worries. New levels that your children experience, worries come. When they start learning to drive, worries come that they're going to get into an accident. Even if you taught them to be the best driver in the world. Now you got another set of worries to worry about. So they saved you from that. Stop being jealous. Because they didn't have to fucking struggle like you. And don't put them in struggles on purpose just because you had to do it. You thought it was a struggle. I'm pretty sure they're going to think so too. So why would you perpetuate the cycle? And you wonder why curses fall in your family. Because y'all ain't doing shit to address them. They got comfortable with your motherfucking ass. I did a reading a few months ago that said, that demon got so comfortable, fell asleep or something like that. These demons, curses, all the same thing, right? You're trying to stop people like us from giving out the messages because you already got pastors in the church occupying these pulpits and stuff and not believing in what we doing and trying to demonize in what we doing. And what we're trying to do is see the shit that's being happening to y'all and rip that shit out like it's a parasite. And you're attacking us? You see how that work? You seeing how that work? We supposed to be your children then. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my needs. Whitney Houston, greatest love of all, okay? And she's talking about loving yourself. It's the greatest love of all. But she's also talking about the children. Because you're supposed to see your children, you're supposed to see yourself in your children. So you're going to keep hurting yourself? And then they going to start hurting their children and all that type of stuff. You wonder why you don't never know what you have to do. You wonder why you go through these phases you got to heal from and rehabilitate from and all this type of stuff. You wonder why you got to walk into interventions and shit because other people think you got to live your life a certain type of way because something is wrong and you're refusing to acknowledge it. So it's going to fucking eat you up from the inside out. To the point where it's going to think it's you and it's going to not see the need for your existence anymore. That's what demons do. They take over the body. You don't have to believe me. When people just start acting crazy out of nowhere, possession. They possess the body. They got hold of the body. Possession. Now you don't have control over it. They're trying to figure out a way to get your ass out of here. They packing up your shit. Them shakes is they packing up your shit. Y'all spinning around in circles and shit. Y'all think y'all schizophrenic, got mental issues, all that type of stuff. No. People have run out of time for them to just stand around and let you fucking do anything you want. They a lower part of yourself and they even think you doing it wrong. That's sad. You got a negative grade, whatever it is. It's fucking minus. It's a negative. It's before the fucking letter even hit the paper. Okay? Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. Hope that makes sense. All right. And then 8 of Wands in reverse. Oh, somebody's holding back communication. Also, 8 of Wands could be a shooting card. Yeah, they was trying it like hell. King of Cups, his father came through. Favorite Jazzer could be close to you. Or somebody also doesn't want to reveal themselves. Or they concealing their feelings. Okay, I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you. Or I didn't want to tell you how I used to feel the Chariot Cancer in the past. And I mentioned Cancer's reading today. I did music messages for each zodiac sign, well, at least 10 of them now, and I have 2 more to go. So if you like music and you never checked out a zodiac music read, you should. A lot of stuff comes out in those reads as well. Someone also could be a boxer. Cicely Tyson could be one of your angels as well. Knight of Wands, I don't want to be a player no more. And then it looks like this beast that thought he wasn't good enough, or he would hurt someone as well. In that 10 of Pentacles, where they were hugging, he turned into a dragon, and then he's helping her soar to the light, rise to the hot light. We got to rise. Okay. This fire is making us rise. There's a wand. It's on the Knight of Wands. I was like, it's a wand right there. It's also giving me firecracker energy. 4th of July. Someone that's Cancer season. The moon. Yeah. Cancer energy too. The mother. Someone's having nightmares as hell, but they playing it off. Okay. They wake up and put water on their face each morning and act like nothing ever happened. It's okay. 7 of Swords in reverse. So that means someone think, like they're coming to Jesus. Yeah, Page of Wands. They think they're coming to Jesus. Someone could be getting on a plane somewhere or taking a trip right now or in the future. But, like I feel like they done that or something like that. 3 of Swords upright. So heartache, grief, maybe a funeral. They're going to a funeral. 3 of Cups upright. In reverse. So 3 of Cups is by themselves, or like they have a small family, and now the 2 of Cups is upright, and that beast is hugging the nun again, and he's hugging her from the behind, and he looks even more relieved and relaxed in his in his grip, or his damn, what is it called? In his hug. But it's something else I'm looking for, but whatever. But yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So and that's upright. That's a divine offer. So this is divine timing. This they did some divine work, shadow work, and stuff like that. They may have had to lose someone. Most of the time our spiritual awakenings starts when we lost someone, because that person will come back as well. They'll come back, they'll visit us, and we will be the only one seeing them, because we're the only one open to seeing them. We're the only one they're comfortable with as well. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Then a child is giving the nine pentacles, like handing it to, like, so a gift from a child could be significant. Even what your child buys you on Christmas is significant as well, or they're surprising you with something. And then we got 10 of Cups. Oh my God, and they're hugging again. It's upright, you guys. Oh my God, see, this is nothing but fire that's fueling that ass, but you don't realize you're in the fire, huh? You're like, it's not that bad, right? Actually, I hate to tell you this, it is, okay? It is so bad. But thank you for being a soldier, okay? I need a soldier that ain't scared to stand up for me. Only carry big things, if you know what I mean. If your status ain't hood, I ain't checking for you. Better be shit if you're looking at me. I need a soldier that ain't scared to stand up for me. Got money, get dough, and he better be street. All my soldiers in here, where they at, where they at? Wanna take care of me, where they at? I need some soldiers in here, where they at, where they at? Why put it out for me, where they at? I need some soldiers in here, where they at, where they... I'm walking with the purple arms on me, talking to the sergeant on the centerpiece, and it... Easy, yeah, baby. Please say the baby. If you see me in the hood, I ain't trying to hide. I blend in with the hood. I'm camouflage, bandana ties. When mommy come my truth, every time she say my name, she be like, So tonight, just rocking on the phone tonight. Homie in the dickies in our zone tonight. He don't know he might be on tonight. Ooh, he looking good and he talking right. He's the type that would change my life. Every time they look at me, my girls be like, that one may be the one tonight. If your status ain't who. Soldier, Destiny's Child. I belong to Destiny, okay? So Virgo, Aquarius, I was about to say Michelle, especially a Michelle is significant, but a Leo could be significant. I was singing Michelle part, okay? He don't know it might be on the night, okay? They be sleeping on Michelle, okay? The Lovers, he don't know it might be. Ooh, there's a Phoenix on this Lover card, you guys. Oh my God. Okay, is somebody like a radio host, or they did like talk show, or that's what they interested in, media personality too. But yeah, let's go back to this 10 of Cups. So yeah, like, they want a soldier that ain't scared to stand up for him, and he just feels like he's at home. I feel like he's so sleepy or tired or something. He gonna sleep like a bear or something like that, or he has been sleeping like a bear. Is that what he doing? He been hibernating. So it's beautiful on here, because I was saying on the Page of Pentacles that came before this 10 of Cups, a child was given the mother, basically, the pentacle, the gift. And then on the 10 of Cups, there's two children, but one child, it looks more like the dad, and then the other child is looking more like the woman as well, because we don't know what she really looks like, because she has on a nun outfit, so she's covered up from head to toe. So she could also you could also have a daughter who you consider a mini-me of you, like everybody say y'all look just like each other, but then the son looks just like the dad as well. But yeah, and then we have on this Lover's card, a phoenix is rising above this nun's head, okay? So even the nun is probably going to end up letting her hair down as well. You're going to see more of the nun, okay? It was something else that I passed by. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so she wants to be ruthless, okay? Ruth and Boaz, okay? Queen of Cups energy. And then Queen of Swords in reverse, like, Oh, she moving in silence. King of Swords, upright. Yeah, how she got Queen of shit? She putting on her man hoodie. Oh no, that's a quick King of Wands. Yeah, she putting on her man hoodie. The magician. She's like, oh, also she could be with a man who was doing spells and she wasn't doing spells as well. So she like, fuck this feminine shit. I'm a, like this giving me somebody who wants to like try shooting guns, or their significant other help them learn to shoot guns or something like that. And then we got the Queen of Wands. So King of Wands and the Queen of Wands is being separated by black magic. So she like I'll be both of them. Or it's like, it's also giving me, even God is taking both places as well, because we got the devil in reverse. Like, you free. They try to lock up the whole family. They didn't get the man. They didn't get the bigger figure. It's giving me like the Incredibles as well. You know how the dad he's really strong, and he's really big in size to hold that strength. And with this beast on here is like, like he has to be a beast because of these forces that would eventually or ended up attacking him and his family, his loved ones as well. And on this magician, the sword is sticking out as well. So they did a lot of like attempts. A lot of you guys could have got into fights with people with sharp objects as well. Okay, 3 of Wands. Okay, yeah, somebody's waiting for you. I'm coming for you, one less lonely girl. I'm coming for you, one less lonely girl. If you let me inside of your world, there'll be one less lonely girl. I saw so many pretty faces until I saw you. Now all I see is you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. No, 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 no. These are the pretty faces like I need you. If you let me inside your world, there's gonna be one less lonely girl. Yeah, Justin Bieber. I don't know that song that well, but it's a song. That was actually his first song that when he came out, and he was on YouTube or something like that. And you guys are watching me on YouTube currently, all right? And then we got on the Empress card, she's holding up the. It looks like the little boy, but it don't look like neither one of those kids that were on the 10 of Cups. So somebody could be pregnant, and maybe there's going to be a boy that looks more like like the mother as well, since the girl was looking like the mother. Also, listen, 9 of Cups. Yeah, somebody about to get an offer, but yeah, he's coming for you. He's been waiting on you or something like that, or he's been waiting on the time or something as well. The Star in reverse, Aquarius. So somebody could have left the Aquarius as well, or someone could have left their career. How do you deal with the one you love is with someone else, and there's nothing you can do about? How do you deal with the fact that you had a chance, but you chose to turn away with your career? I gotta take it, it's heartbreaking. It's something that I had to do. How many things would it hurt so bad? How do I deal? How do I deal without you? That is Frankie J. How to deal? Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. So, and then so now it's two little beings. Okay, who look like girls. So 2 girls. So someone could also have 2 girls. One is giving the mother again a piggy bank, and then the other one is giving it looks like a ring or some type of jewelry as well. Oh, and then it's a third little girl on here with a fruit basket. Blossom, commander and the leader, Bubbles. She is a joy and the laughter, Buttercup. She is the toughest fighter, powerpuff in the day. Fighting crime, trying to save the world. Here they come just in time. The Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff, do. Oh my God. And on this devil card, y'all, I said they took the whole family and they couldn't get the man. They threw the woman in the furnace. Okay. So she and then she came out unburnt as the Queen of Wands upright. Like, how you gonna burn fire? Okay. How you gonna burn up fire, dog? And I did a reading that said don't ever try to poison Ivy, okay? because they've been trying to poison y'all and y'all made a poison. How dumb is that? Thank you. Okay, thank you for feeding me. Okay. I told you you're gonna have to pick my fruit out. Okay, on this Nine of Pentacles, that third girl that I didn't see, the little girl I didn't see, she's carrying a basket of fruit and the grapes are hanging out. Give me some of them grapes. Give me some of them juicy grapes. Give me some of them grapes. Yeah. Like the grapes are hanging out, and then there's wands sticking out towards the two other little girls. They're standing on the two branches on opposite sides of the card, and then the mother is in the middle, and then the little girl I didn't see, she's walking up to them. On the branches they're standing on, there are grapes hanging from that, and I noticed that the grapes in the basket she's carrying are hanging out. Is because, like, you don't need the grapes, but you can get the grapes because, you know, it's part of the spread. Okay, it's there. All right, if you want the grapes, you can have the fucking grapes. Okay, you grow grapes. Okay, you have branches of fucking grapes, you have trees of grapes, bushes of grapes, and berries and all this type of shit. Okay, but they picked out some fruit to bring to you so you can eat it. You don't have to pick your own fruit. They gonna pick your fruit out. Okay, now listen, in addition to picking my fruit out, I'm gonna need y'all to hit up the boutiques. Get some crazy shit for me. I want some leopard skin. I want some lizard skin. Get some crazy shit. Oh, you can be my personal shopper. Like, it's like I just single-handedly annihilated every rap bitch in the building. Like, I'm Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki the Ninja, Nicki the Boss, Nicki the Harajuku Barbie. Like, I don't even know why you girls bother at this point. Like, give it up. It's me. I win and you lose. Ha 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 ha. Oh shit. Yeah. I'm a bad bitch. 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 Nicki Minaj, itty bitty piggy. Okay. And then even on this card, it's not a Pentacles. She's like, she's so happy to receive it. She's receiving, you know, her gift so gracefully, you know, like she's getting whatever she wants. That's also giving me. And there's like money flying in the air. She's being given a piggy bank, but there's money flying in the air. So it's like, you got it already, but you know, like, why not get it as a part of the fucking spread? Okay, you at the buffet up in this bitch. Okay, they had the whole plate and was just supposed to share with you, and they didn't even want to share that basket of fruit with you. Okay, now you got the shit that the basket of fruit comes from. Okay, and you have to have a basket of fruit if you want to. All right, it's a part of the spread. It's supposed to happen. It's inevitable at this point. Like. And then we have Temperance in reverse. Woo! That's Phoenix energy. And then on top of her head, she has a black eagle. I'm gonna say it's a black eagle. Okay, he might as well be a phoenix. He's black, but under his, where his feathers like kind of lay underneath his wings, they're red. You know, like they're different colors of red and orange. You know, like that fiery energy. Wow. And Sagittarius is a fire sign, Temperance energy, Earth angel energy, and then at the bottom of it was a crown. They try to bury your crown, throw your crown in the ocean. I was like, yeah, this is gonna stop them from being able to take the throne. They're not gonna be able to find their crown. They can't find their crown. Oh well, okay. So what? Okay, I'll rule without one. How about that? Okay. Anything else? Any other concerns you have for me? Okay. Any inconveniences you think are inconveniences for me? Okay. Let me know. Hit me with it. Hit me. Try me. Okay. But yeah, Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius, and that was in my hand as I was talking about that song. And then we got the Six of Pentacles. Oh, somebody about to help you. It's a lot of little people wanting to help you or something like that. Or your children are very pleased and proud of you. So anything you need, they're willing to help you because you always help them. As well, Two of Swords. Yeah, somebody is schizophrenic. I was getting that earlier, and it's the swords are, one is pointing at the heart and one is pointing at the brain. Okay, you shouldn't even have to decide between your heart and mind. Girl, you got my heart, got my mind. I think about you all the time. You shoot my blood pressure through the sky. If you leave my side, I swear I die. Girl, you got me, I don't need nobody. I'm in love with you, not just your body. And I hope we never separate. I'm wondering, do you feel the same, girl? Girl, you got me, I don't need no more. I'm all yours only if you want me to. Ain't no pressure, ain't no rushing, nigga. But babe, I got a lot of feelings for you. I got different stashes, dog. I love them routes. But I got all this money in my CD account. Can you see I'm getting cheese like Mickey Mouse? Would you still be if I was going through a drought? You in and out, babe. What you about, babe? Do you want my heart, babe? Do you want my clout, babe? You got my heart, you got my soul, you got my mental. I'm talking about you even on these instrumentals. Hey, you got my heart, got my mind. I think about you all the time. You shoot my blood pressure through the sky. If you leave my side, I swear I die. Girl, you got me, I don't need nobody. I'm in love with you, not just your body, yeah. I hope we never separate. I wonder, do you feel the same, girl? You know I love you, babe. I help you take your weed out. You know I fucked up about you sitting around your people house. If I was cold at night, baby, I'll sing to you. I don't even like to kiss, but I'll be kissing you. I can smell you on my sheets, so got me missing you. You ain't no PS4 or nothing, so I don't play with you. I don't even like to cut off, be all under you. I know this shit get dead real, cause I be claiming you. I had a dream you fucked around and put my name on you. I was ashamed of my last bitch, but I ain't ashamed of you. I ain't a bond, baby, I hope we never separate. When you ain't around, them hoes around, I keep a poker face. I love looking at you, got you as my screensaver. Sometimes I wonder why you stay around, cause I'm so complicated. You're my red velvet, baby, I want a slice of you. But I can see myself spending my whole life with you. You got my heart, got my mind. Okay? Yeah, so you shouldn't have to choose between heart and mind, because both of them work the same way. Your heart allows your mind to accept things, and vice versa. Your mind allows your heart to accept things. They allow each other. They allowed permission. So you think this person gave you permission, but that person already gave you permission as well. So yeah, then we got the four wands in reverse. Yeah, and I was also getting Michael Jackson song. What am Micah? Archangel Michael could be around you as well as angels. um I was getting Michael Jackson song Man in the Mirror. He says, when you close your heart, you close your mind to that man, to that man, to that man. Oh yeah, I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. Na 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 na. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna make a change. It's gonna feel real good. Come on, change. You gotta lift yourself. You know it. You got to start lifting yourself, brother. Woo! Make that change. We're gonna make that change today. Now, man in the mirror. You know. Stand up, make that change today now. Yeah, so yeah, and then he's like, you close your heart, you close your mind. And I was talking about the highways. It's almost like, like both of them give access to each other. So if you knock off access to one, you're not gonna be able to access the other, because you can't get through the other one you gotta get through the other one to get to the other one as well. That could also be about this relationship as well. And somebody was trying to do that deliberately, okay? Break someone's relationship up, or, marriage as well. And she's over here, she received looks like a belt of like cornucopia, a belt of fruit. So one could be a belt in something like martial arts as well. And then with the temperance being in reverse, and they threw this crown in the water, now the crown is on the top as well. So the cream that like crown is always gonna ride to the top. The hermit, yeah, like the fire. We're gonna use that fire to guide ourselves through the tunnels, the darkness as well. We're gonna use it as a torch as well. She has a torch in her hand, and normally on a hermit it has a lantern as well. Like they knew you were the light. But they needed you. But they didn't realize they can't dismantle you, they can't disable you and try to use you. They need you. You're valuable. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. And Ace of Swords could also be someone being rewarded. On here, it just has wings. We don't see a figure with the wings. Okay. At the top of this sword, there's tornadoes and stuff like that. At the bottom of the sword, around the handle. Okay, they try to take it. They try to take your stuff like indirectly with storms, bring storms into your life so you can let certain things go, lose things. You have to leave things and depart ways with things before it was time, or you earned things, you lost it like you were supposed to lose it. There was one time someone stole over $2,000 from me out of my car. They went into my car. They took my key out of my purse and went into my car and took my money. And I had to put it in his car because my living situation was unstable, or like it wasn't even unstable. It was like I was roommating, and it was just rocky. It was rocky every day. She found a problem with me being there, so I would even try to not be there. Yeah. So but anyway, um, someone stole it. So because of that, I was kind of scared to leave it in that house, because I didn't know one day, she wasn't gonna, let me in. She was gonna change the locks on the door, which she eventually did. So I had to keep the money on me. But because I had to keep the money on me, I left it somewhere I normally don't leave, and I couldn't put it in the bank because I had certain things that were due, and I wasn't ready to pay them just yet, And so I wanted to make sure I had this money just in case she did something at the last minute, and I would have to probably pay, a premium to be somewhere, Um, and so that happened, and I went over to someone's house, and they went in their brother went into my purse. They had a twin brother that went into my purse, who just got out of jail, got out of prison. I didn't know he even lived there. He got off of work in the middle of the night. I didn't know they slept in the same bed. I didn't know nothing, and I was in the bed with a little baby, or what I believe it was their niece or something. And when I first walked into this house, actually I saw the mother, so I thought I could be safe. I thought I can, if she's okay with me coming to her house, and I didn't know I was going to spend the night. I ended up just falling asleep. I was playing with the baby, but I was told not to touch the baby, but right as soon as I saw the baby was reaching out to touch me, and was like giving me the inkling to touch it. It was almost like I pushed the, activation button. So I eventually went to sleep. Both brothers ended up being up in the middle of the night, and they were doing something around my purse, and I didn't know like what it was, and I just went back to sleep. But not like they were near my purse, and I just didn't want to, like be accusatory, or be too shielded. But I didn't know what they were doing, and I didn't know what you could do. I didn't have money in my purse, so I was just like, what are you gonna do? But I didn't expect anything bad to happen because I thought I was welcome there. If I'm not welcome there, then tell me that. So anyway, um, so that's what they did. They took my key out of my purse and went in my car and took my money, And it was crazy because I never put money in my car. I had to. I felt the need to. And then the one time I end up in this situation where this happens. So the next day or two, and sorry, mind you, I got up the next morning, took the brother I was there with, to work, and they done that to me. So he wouldn't have to walk to work. Something was wrong with his car or something. Yeah, and that's the only reason why I was over there, because I had just, helped him because he was stranded somewhere else with his car. So it was too late, and I just, like I said, I thought I can stay, and I didn't really plan on staying. I just let things fall how they may fall. So they did that to me, took him to work. I'm only there because I helped you out. I came from my house that I had just moved into. I had just moved into an apartment. So, and I didn't have to pay all that money, but I was going to eventually have to pay it and see that the money was gone. But anyway, um, so, um, I go through my car and I see that it looks like it's been ransacked, like it's been went through. And then for some reason I got kind of distracted that my money wasn't there, or I knew my money was there and I was trying not to believe it. But a few days later, the brother I helped messages me on Facebook saying, like, I didn't know, like I said, I didn't really know his brother like that. His brother just got out of jail, so I'm like, I don't know, and I really didn't know him. I just met him and I was helping him out, and that happened, and I had no motives. I didn't even want to like look at him in a sexual way and stuff like that. That's why it really pleased me to see that his mother was awake, and I wasn't just this girl who snuck in the middle of the night, and his mother don't know who's in his house and stuff like that. And then the baby was around, and I'm just like, what could possibly be going on, like right now? And I wasn't thinking any type of way, I didn't want anything, like I just was doing what I thought was best at the time. Like I had a place to stay, when he called me to pick him up in the first place. So he messages me and says, my brother's in jail. And I was like, oh, that was all the confirmation I needed. But I just thought it was very funny because I'm like, why are you texting me about your brother? Because he's trying to see if I did it. Because he knows what his brother did to me or they did to me. But he got put in jail right after that. And I don't know if he had the money on him, but he probably didn't. I don't know. But he got put in jail like up to a few days after my money went missing. So, I tell you that story in detail because when I tell somebody else this story, like years after this happened, or was it the same year? Or like a year or two after this happened. But sometime it went on to the point where I'm just telling it as a, experience, to share a story, And I was like, yeah, there was one time, I think I said, like, there was one time somebody took over $2,000 for me, and I really needed it, but, like, I wasn't sure how I needed it, but I know I needed it, And as soon as I said it, though, they like, oh, that meant you're not supposed to have it. You weren't supposed to have it. And how I got it was fair and square. I had good intentions with the money. I had good intentions, with everything all around involved. Okay. And I'm like, and it always puzzled me, like, no, I didn't deserve it or anything like that. And then knowing the story, how I just told you the story, I'm like, it's all starting because I was helping somebody. Like, and then so now I'm about to be a bittered person who's like cutting off access to other people, helping other people because of one person's mistake, and one person who don't know how to treat goodness, who even don't know how to protect goodness. Like the fact that I just helped you, and the only reason why I'm here helping you, you shouldn't even let that happen. You shouldn't even let your brother go into my fucking purse. And those would be the quick ones to say, I didn't actually take it. I can't tell. I'm not his daddy. I'm not, that's a grown man and all that type of stuff. Like, then look at it from a perspective. I would never let something happen to nobody like that around me. Actually, when things happen like that to my friends around me, it was almost like they were asking, yeah, there were times they were asking me, and you acting like it's your shit. Because that's how it should be. It's the principle of it all. And I'm this bad person. I wasn't supposed to have it. It wasn't supposed to be in my hands because somebody just ended up being able to take it. When I've been deliberately trying to hold on to it, but not in a way. I was trying to hold on to it just in case God needed me to do a certain thing with it. And I'm not supposed to have it? Why? Then why give it to me? Like, I didn't know what to do with it anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to be obedient. I wanted to be, I wanted to manage it well. And I had that enough to just put away, and then other things in my pocket so I won't have to touch it unless I needed to touch it. You know? It was a savings that I know I'm going to immediately need because I don't have nobody I can call up. Especially during that time when that happened, I ain't had nobody I could call up who could give me a big or even a G. So I got 2 of them stolen from me, and I got them on my own. How I wasn't supposed to have them. And I ain't steal the money. I ain't rob a bank for it. I ain't commit a crime for it, I promise you. So people will see this and do the same things to you. But on this Ace of Swords, this chaos being at it was meant for that because everybody was attacking you for no reason. You over here trying to strive for this Ace of Swords, this prize, reach the sun. The sun is at the top of this Ace of Swords. You going towards the light. And all this chaos trying to pull you down. You're not even worried about the chaos. You just so focused on the fucking light. Why you not supposed to get the light? Why you not supposed to touch the light? Because someone wants to create chaos for you not to even do something that has nothing to do with them. It don't even got nothing to do with them, and they stopping you. What you end up accomplishing won't affect them at all. I promise you. They won't lose cool points. They won't lose money because of what you've done and how you succeeded. Your success could coincide with them receiving the same money. That's why I don't get jealous of people, because if I'm around people who's being blessed, that means that my shit ain't so far away. Why I'm gonna fuck up my blessings? My blessings right there. You mad? Oh, everybody else is getting handed out a present but me. They not done handing out the presents, all right? They just not done. You ain't gotta be mad. They just not done. And now, because they're not done handing out the presents, they know not to hand your motherfucking ass one. Sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm cursing so much. I'm sorry. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they was really trying to see. They was pulling you down. Taking your money, thinking it's going to affect them. No. Either way it go, you try to put them in the 5 of Pentacles, and they found a way to reverse it. 2 of Pentacles. Oh, somebody's interested in that. My story I was just telling. I think, was that yeah, I never got the money back. I never got the money back. I actually, when I could confirm that it was gone, like I was moving, like I was moving the last of my stuff, into because when this happened, before this happened, I moved into the place and I didn't have all my stuff with me, so I had to go get more of my stuff the next day. So I was just, doing nothing. I had nothing to do. I had nothing on my plate. So I didn't mind going to help this person, and I was down the street from where this person was. So I didn't mind, and yeah, so when I went, I called the person to help me move my stuff, and when it was time to pay him, I was going to get the money. I was like, I really hope this money is here, because something gave me an inkling that my money could possibly be there, but it probably isn't as well. So I was like, I was just hoping it was there, and I noticed it wasn't there. And then I had a few dollars or something on me, because like I said, that was just put up. So like I had a few dollars on me, and then I ended up paying this person off with food stamps during that time. And like, and I gave them even more than what I agreed because they had to wait, because they thought I did that on purpose. And I was feeling bad because of, like, something in me was telling me it's not there. But I was like, either way it go, I'm gonna end up paying this person. Like, I don't do stuff like that. And then he was because his wife was relying on us to pay him something as well. So all that worked out on that end. And so I ended up being able to get whatever I had to get taken care of, and just not have the money. But already had everything like in place, and I didn't have to pay nothing to the next month. And it didn't work like that. And then everything started falling down after that. Like, during that time I was Ubering. I And then I lost access to my phone, so I couldn't Uber. And then my car, things started happening with my car. And it was just like, and so I just gave up Ubering altogether. And I just ended up accepting what God had brought into me, brought to me, like, God brought a family to me on my doorstep, and then things started, going crazy from there. And then I was able to pivot from there, and then work somewhere, get a job. And I actually had, when I first got this job, I had an apartment, but I didn't want to, not pay for the apartment until I got paid. And I'm glad I did that because, so I moved out the apartment, and I moved with a sister, or girl that said that she's my sister. And I was paying rent there, but I'm glad I moved out that apartment and didn't try to, like, just rely on me getting paid from this job I just got. Because when I got the job, as soon as I got paid, my bank account closed. They closed my bank account because I didn't use it or something. I can't remember. Or I went over and then I didn't make a payment, but I had just got a job. So like, everything was about to happen, and things will happen, then they'll set me back more. And so I was like, it's crazy. So when I first got at that job, they didn't pay me on time. So my money wasn't so on payday, I didn't know the account was closed until I didn't get paid on payday. So they were like, yeah. And then, so the company, it wasn't the company's fault, but it also wasn't the bank's fault, because they were just following their procedures. And it was just timing. It was the issue of timing when it happened, where that account was closed, so the money was in limbo, and I had to wait for them to issue me one of the cards that are for the company so they could put it on there instead. And that took 2 weeks. So another check was due to come, and it couldn't even come because they didn't have nowhere to put the money. And so I went a whole month without getting paid after all that happened to me. And thankfully God sent angels in my life who helped carry me over. One of them was that sister I was living with as well, But I would not be I would try not to be a burden. She would try to convince me to go out with her. When they were going places, they had plans already. I wouldn't be the one to be like, "Can I come?" or nothing. I wouldn't ask to come. Like, they would always offer, or even want to encourage me to want to come. Because sometimes I would just be comfortable with not coming, or not, not being involved in the plans. It's okay for me, you know. So, and I carried myself through it, and at that time I had food stamps, and I used it. I used it to buy lunch, and and I had a bus pass, so I was able to get to work every single day, and that's all I could do. The best I could do is, work with what I had at the time. And then, yeah, so that's what happened with that. And that story, that $2,000 story, keep coming up. It's weird, but yeah. So I told this person after all that had happened too, like me not getting paid on time and all this type of stuff. Like, it was a huge snowball effect that I'm like, oh my God. And then what if I'm like, damn, I don't want to help nobody else. Like, I don't give a fuck, like, especially nobody I don't know like that and stuff like that. And you never know, like, who really would need you. And it's not their fault that somebody abused your kindness. Someone abused, like, in general. Like, I forget that I forget that's the reason why I was over there. Like, other people was thinking I was over there trying to sleep with them. Like, because the next day when they found out I was over at this person's house, because this person has been trying to get with me and stuff like that. But I I only look at, like, initially I'm not looking at you in the sexual way. I'm looking at you as a friend to get to know. Like, I'm not trying to get in your bed and stuff like that. Like, that's why I was looking at the factors when I went to the house, as like, feeling like I'm just visiting your house, like, yeah, yeah, I'm just visiting, like, I'm not trying to do nothing, this is not some type of date or anything like that. I'm just visiting. I'm visiting like I would visit any other person that I'm not interested in romantically. But yeah, so I just be mad, that, so I never really remember that that's the reason why I was there. I was helping this person, like I had to pick them up from somewhere and they had to leave their car at that place. I picked them up from at a school, Mojave, if I remember correctly. Picked them up from Mojave, and I was taking him home, and that's all I was doing. But what if somebody really needed help? So even if it was a setup, I'm just like, dang, like, why are y'all like that? But so the next day, she found it was a girl that knew this person more than me, and she was actually part of the group, if I'm not mistaken, that was kind of egging it on that I should talk to this person, but I still wasn't looking at him like that. So they thinking I spent the night over their house because we did something and stuff like that, and that's not what happened. And so she's like warning me after the fact, and I'm like, she's so angry as she's warning me. She's like, yeah, leave him alone, he's married, and they gonna pull out a gun on you and rob you and stuff like that. And I'm like, thank you for telling me. I'm like, why are you so mad? Like, I'm like, thank you for telling me. Like, and so that was more confirmation that this could have possibly happened to my money. Like, and during that time I didn't know about the money too, as well. Someone name is Alice as well. Alice, Allison, Niqua, Lena, Selena as well. They've been coming out a lot in our readings. But yeah, so yeah, so I was like, she was sitting there warning me about it, and it was after the fact, and I'm like, I wish I would have known sooner. And I'm so mad. Y'all all been like, yeah, you should, yeah, he has a job and all this type of stuff, and he really takes care of his business, and like, just really trying to egg him on for me and trying to get me interested. But when I met this guy, I was actually in the car, sitting in the driver's seat, holding a newborn baby. I think she was like 2 months at the time. I don't know, but she was newborn still. And I was holding her in the car, minding my own business. He pulls up, and the people I was around, including the mother of this child, knew these people already. I didn't know these people. Like, I'm just sitting in my car, minding my business. And they pull up in front of my car, pass it up a bit, and then park there. And then he's driving. He gets out and says, I want the one in the driver's seat. I need to talk to the one in the driver's seat, pointing at the car. I'm just like, it kind of caught me off guard too. And I was just like, oh, and I'm just holding the baby. I'm like, oh, like, and everybody's like, oh, girl, and everybody always tries to hook me up with people. Everybody, like, it seems like everybody I'm hang out with, most people I hang out with, they always trying to hook me up with somebody. And I wasn't even in a position that I want to be hooked up with anyone. And they always, say like I only be around babies and stuff like that because I need a man. Like, the mother of that child I was holding, she was like, yeah, you need a man. You hanging around babies too much. You hang around your mama too much. Because I used to hang around this lady I used to call my godmom a lot, like, and that's how I kind of knew this mother of this child too, because my god brother, that was his child, or that's what she said, who she said this child belongs to. So I was there when the child was born. The child was not born in the hospital and all that type of stuff. So I'm just, I'm just, enjoying her, like, so how it all happened, I I wasn't forcing anything, and I was just trying not to be a mean person. And when all that happened, before all that happened, I went through a lot. I had just lost a business. I was going back and forth with the roommate at that time, and that's why I had the money in the first place. So I was like, I had the money, and I was scared to put it in the purse because, like, I would have this purse around all the time, but the like people would notice, like, I had the purse. Like, there's been times in the past before that, like, people would just go in my purse all the time, like, take money. Like, if I have like $10 or loose fives, or just loose change, they'll take my money. So I even got used to not even carrying money because people just takes money from me, and I don't be minding because it don't be a lot, compared to what I have. Like, if you able to take that, like, imagine what I got, like, so it didn't used to bother me until it bothered me. But I went through all of that before they came and took all this money from me. I went through a lot of other stuff before that happened. So I'm like, I wasn't trying to, be in other people's face, or, I'm not forcing a relationship. I wasn't forcing anything to happen with anybody, like, even for me to see that child born, they called me, they called me to go, and then I ended up showing up. I was supposed to be showing up to take them to the hospital, but once I showed up, the baby came. So and I felt very close to the baby because even the mother, she needed help because she had many babies before, but this was her first sick baby, and I was just trying to be there in any way I could, even if I couldn't be there always at the hospital. But I was there visiting the baby at the hospital when she was at the hospital. Yeah, because she just came out, and so she wasn't like, it wasn't that I was just trying to be around a baby because I have nowhere else to be, or or I'm trying to fill some void. Like, it was, I don't know, like, I I don't know why I should have to have an excuse for that, like, but because the world, I guess, is so used to doing things for show, or having to have a reason, or with strings attached. Like, it looks like everybody's like that, and I'm not, even if I wanted to be. I don't think I could. It don't feel comfortable. Like, it don't feel comfortable to me to be that way, just because other people, I have enough pressure with how things naturally happen in my life than to be like, I want to forcefully follow something that is forced upon me. Like, I'm not trying to be that. Like, that's too much more work I have on my plate. Like, it's already pressure enough with this natural shit that unfolds in my life. I don't need to, like, put on a front or facade for anything else, or do anything extra that could allude to the fact that I'm something else. Like, I don't have time for that. I can't even fit that in my fucking schedule. All right. So, whew, yeah. So yeah, I'm like, everybody always think they know what's best for me. Like, they always think they know what's best for me, and then they will be vouching for motherfuckers, and then they end up being like this. And I'm like, y'all vouch for this, y'all encourage me, y'all, and I'm not saying I could have not listened. It was just like no reason for me. Like, no one gave me a reason not to, like, so I'm like, and then even if it is a mistake, I'm like, I'm allowed that mistake because there was no ulterior motive on my side. Like, I'm allowed it. Like, fool me once, shame on you. Literally, we're just there. Okay, trust me, you're not gonna be able to fool me again. You're not about to make it to the second time. I promise you. Okay, I am not interested. All right. Yeah, because when he texted me that, saying his brother was in jail, just to see how I'm gonna react, gave him a very generic response or no response at all. But it was very, like, you deal with that. That's your fire now. You created that fire. Because you shouldn't allow that to happen. I know you can't stop people from making mistakes, or you can't tell people what to do, and people can't say you made them to do nothing, or you let them, or whatever. It's just a principle. It shows a lot about your ethics. And I don't deal with people like that. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck how you look. And he wasn't even my type. If we really being fucking serious, he wasn't even my type. He wasn't that much taller than me. But I'm not like that. I'm not like that who get mad at, things just because this work didn't work out. And I'm trying to find things wrong with you. I don't care about that. But this is why I rather deal with the flaws I'm most familiar with. And I know they're flaws, and they're probably flaws we could probably sit here and laugh about, but I'm never questioning their integrity. I gotta go through these fucking losses for you to test my integrity, and your fucking loss test, whatever these tests are to test my loss, are full of fucking lack of integrity. It's a lack of integrity, but it's full of that shit. Okay. So thank y'all for listening to my story. I didn't think I was gonna stay there that long. Yeah, so we had the Two of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of reversals today, but the main things are upright. The things we need to worry about are upright, because we ain't got time for nothing else. And if the reversal ain't good, or if it wasn't for our good, if it wasn't meant to turn things into our good, it don't need to work out. It could be the bad reversal. And then that means it doesn't matter right now. It should only matter to the motherfuckers who creating these bad reversals, okay? Even on the devil card, she's in a fire. The two kids who are chained up, a boy and a girl, someone can have a boy and a girl. The girl is holding the grapes. The girl always has the anointing, always has the harvest, always has the abundance. She has the bun in the oven. But the boy child, he's holding a torch of fire. And in a devil cards, you can always get out. And it looks like she looks like she's a mixture of this beast and a nun at this time, because she has horns on her, like a devil or something like that. But she got one of her legs is just holding on to the chains that are binding the children together. Because in a devil card, there's always going to be a way the person could get out. All right. When God closes a door, God opens up the window. That's exactly how the devil card is. And anywhere. And then if it's not, that is that, these people are chained up and they're allowing themselves to be that. They feel like they deserve that. They feel like this is a necessary part of life, and it's not. We should not be in fire. And if we realize we in fire, we want to do something to be out of it. And if someone's willing to help us, we are willing to accept that help. That divine femininity within us, whether we're a man or a woman, is willing to accept that help. Six of Wands here, upright. And then so the crown is now inside the trophy. She got a trophy and a crown, okay? She still ain't take off her whole suit. And she looks kind of buff. And within her suit on this as well. Someone could have, got more toned up or something like that. Established a new workout routine. Six of Wands. So yeah, and then there are pumpkins, little minion pumpkins holding her up. Someone also could be an athlete. Is giving me after the game, like you hold up the MVP or the scoring person, the person who scored the win as well. Then we got Judgment. Now she's flying up there without any help. fly into that same light. But the light, it don't even have to be illuminated, because she know the path already. Y'all got to figure out the path. Y'all got to get the path to light up so you can go in. We could go in without the path lighting up. How about that? We can go up in there in the dark without turning on the lights. How about that? Judgment also could represent forgiveness as well. Ace of Wands, the true forgiveness. Even about something about sex or being sexual, lustful as well. Or using that as a power, okay? Using your control. A lot of you guys could be celibate. Some people fucking being thinking you lying and shit. Just because you need it that bad don't mean everybody else do. Just because that's all you think about doesn't mean that's all anybody else thinks about. Okay? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, we've been disciplined enough. Yeah, somebody is celibate. Wow. And then she's dressing up. It looks like a cake. But it's a little boy or a little girl figure type on there, or someone could be having twins that are a boy and a girl as well. I was getting that. Wow. And then we got the Fool. Somebody could be pregnant, very fertile. Be careful. They could also have like a sibling already who's like, you know, who won't initially accept the idea, but will love it. I think they will end up loving it more than the parents love that these new siblings are coming in, or did. That's how they felt in the past. Okay, Justice in reverse. Okay, yeah, because somebody was even trying to make, if you are pregnant right now, they were trying to make you have your kids in jail, so your children will never be free or something like that. Someone could have like a child who's a Libra or who has heavy Libra placements. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you walked away. Good. You walked away from a sacrifice, or you escaped death. And on this Hangman card, she's laying down asleep, and then above her there's like blonde hair, like a picture of blonde hair, like she's dreaming about the day maybe where she can let her head down. But initially you would think that she's probably dreaming of wanting blonde hair, but she's a nun. We don't know what she looked like under this thing. She could possibly have blonde hair, or someone used to have blonde hair when they were younger. I did. And she's also hanging from a spider web here, you know, like your allies, that's giving me unlikely allies here, you know, someone who is also on their side. Then we got the World card. Yeah, unlikely allies. And on this World card, the minion figures, they look like they have on like ski masks or something like that. The movie set it off. I'm getting that. And then there's a phoenix here, but that phoenix is not rising anymore. That phoenix is coasting. Okay. Scorpio energy, Aquarius, Leo, I would say Gemini too, but I wasn't trying to. Taurus, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Destiny. You belong to Destiny. Oh, the Akashic Records opened up for you. You got the key. And she's holding a book on this Wheel of Fortune. And then there's the book is open. There's a Sphinx there, and then the sword is laid down there. And the sword was sticking out on another card. What card was that? It was on some Magician. Yeah, Magician card. And I feel like that's that same thing, because like someone was trying to use black magic to open this book of secrets, to get to your records or something like that, or someone's records. And, you know, like they've been denied. And now, because someone followed their path, they followed their God-given path and listens to God, being obedient, you know, books are opening for you. And then there's a lion facing the nun who has the book in front of her with the Sphinx on top of it. There's a lion, and it's sitting there open with the book. It's like, because you're about to be able to teach people, you have enough knowledge and wisdom to apply it as well. And that's Phoenix. He's taking off with a book. Okay. Or he's bringing more people to the light. He's opened that path. He's opened that doorway. There's an angel. There's a snake in the middle. Like you turn to, like it's an unlikely ally as well. Because all snakes aren't bad. But yeah, you know, like normally on the Wheel of Fortune, a snake is trying to hold something up. Anubis is there. And right now, trying to hold the Wheel of Fortune up. Trying to turn the wheel in their favor. But this one, he's not. He's on solid rock, solid ground. This is where he want to be. Where I want to be. Six of Swords. He ain't going nowhere in reverse. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. He's stuck. Ace of Cups. Yeah, I love you. I'm so in love. Someone's name is Frankie or something like that. Keisha Cole Mama could be one of your angels. Nine of Swords. Yeah, they having wet dreams about you. I'm getting that. Nine of Swords upright. Page of Cups. Wet dreams. Wow. And on this Page of Cups, She's holding a big old bouquet of pink flowers, okay? I bring you flowers every day. Wow. So somebody did just have a baby? Is that that's giving me that, like, after when people come and visit after you have a baby, they bring some of them bring you gifts, especially your husband or the person you're having a baby with. And but I also was getting something else. Oh yeah, that song by Rufus King, Just What I Need. He said, I bring you flowers every day just to roll you in the hay. Where I'm feeling fine, I'm right on time. I know I'll get my way. And Pisces could be very significant. And then we got the Ten of Swords. Oh, I hate this Ten of Swords, okay? And it's upright, y'all. So you give someone wet dreams, maybe also they're having wet dreams because you blocked their sex magic. You became aware, and so you came out with a boundary. Yeah, they don't want me to get that out. But yeah, so on this Ten of Swords, 9 swords are going towards her. They didn't hit her just yet. They're like stopping at this, force field at her aura. Okay, they couldn't penetrate her there. But one sword came through her aura, which means that it had access to the aura already. That means someone you thought you can trust in your aura, close circle, could put this sword, could put this sword in your body. And they put it through her chest, her heart, or, like the middle of her body. And in turn, she's dripping blood. A puddle of blood is at the bottom of her. At the bottom of her body, like her body is like levitating up too. And sometimes this Ten of Swords gives me like miscarriage, or someone deliberately doing something like that, or hurting you while you're pregnant and something like that, because the ultimate thing is so you don't get to bring this baby in as well. And then the Page of Cups, like, so you could have been pregnant with the baby as well. Page of Cups is chosen energy. This was a special pregnancy. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So earth sign, or you're just a woman. I was going to say a man earth sign, or you're just a woman who's embodying men like characteristics. Okay. You're realizing that you can be both as well. And on here, the grapes are much bigger, or we see them from a different angle, but the grapes kind of stick out a lot at the top of the card. She also has 2, they could be pit bulls, but they look like ram type of figures on a chain, and they're like guiding her. It's looking like chariot energy on the King of Pentacles. Okay. So a Cancer could have been working with the earth sign to do something. 5 of Swords, especially an ex-friend. 5 of Swords be giving my ex-friend card. You found out about a betrayal. And I said on this Ten of Swords is because, someone you let in your aura, you gave them access. And it wasn't your fault you gave them access. They put on a fucking good ass mask. Or you were just this loving person who thought, why not share some of this love I share with everybody else, or not, or don't get to share with everybody else. Maybe you thinking they need love. Maybe you thought God told you to love them. I did a reading about that like a few months ago that said you thought God told you to care about this person, because people will make you feel bad for doing good things for people. And then so now it's like this person was the Judas of the family. Yeah, and a lot in our readings lately, it's been coming out, we're catching Judas. Okay, I did a reading about that a few months ago too. But is the Judas is always close to us, and they always end up making it to the end. I must be close to my overflow, extremely close to my miracle, 'cause here comes confusions, trials, and enemies. See, they always make it to the end. Close, when you're close. They was shooting with you in the gym. They was doing whatever they got to do because they know you was going to share. You was going to be kind. You was going to help them out if they needed it. Rubik's Cube could be significant. Someone can know how to do that. Okay, Nine of Wands in reverse. You're the spiritual warrior. You're the one that people look to for stuff with the Knight of Pentacles. And on this Knight of Pentacles, she's holding up a smaller armor, or it could be just the armor that she just got as a woman. But I feel like this armor can't fit her. It could either fit her child, or her child has grown up as well, can't fit certain, grown out of certain things as well, because it is the Knight of Pentacles. Someone could have a son child as well. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, or someone's child is the same element of their parent. Okay, one of their parents, especially the mother. Okay, Three of Pentacles, yeah, Earth sign especially. Okay, and this person is hiding, or someone's hiding as well. Three of Pentacles is in reverse, or someone was the reason why you lost your job. Page of Swords in reverse. Evil eye, sending evil eye at you like magic. They still thinking it's working. Okay, the Tower. Ooh, and then the Divine was like, "Oh, you got me fucked up." Okay, you heard them. You got me fucked up. Well, who you think you are? Somebody going to prison. Also, the Tower could mean prison. Okay. And on this tower, it looks like, like she's standing behind a figure that's ejaculating. Okay. Yeah. Somebody even, claim they hate you so much, but, they could get off on your pictures or something like that, videos or something like that. Six of Cups, someone could have a train set, or someone could be getting that for Christmas, a dollhouse, or they always wanted things like that, or a big playroom here as well. That showed Cleo and Coquin. Coquin could be significant. My son used to watch that show. Yeah, somebody does not want to come out, or a son is hiding. They don't want you to see them. The sun, wow, the sun is hiding. The sun, the Leo, Nine of Cups in reverse, or someone you always been waiting for. I was also thinking about that energy I was getting earlier, that like you can have it, but like you don't have it. I mean, you grow it, but people think they got to leave it out because, you grow it and stuff like that. But it's like, why not have it? It's a part of the spread and stuff like that. And on this sun card, she's dressed up in white. Purity, represent purity, purification, or someone went through that. King of Swords in reverse, or like someone's gone through discipline, someone's being taught manners and stuff like that, or respect just a little bit. Aretha Franklin, look at that Frank coming up. Oh, there it go. I was thinking about this card earlier. She's on the Seven of Cups, and she's looking in a mirror, and there's a woman again with blonde hair. She's dressed up in a red dress that has a slit on it. And remember, this woman, she is covered up from head to toe. Basically, only thing we see is what they want us to see, but we don't really see how she looks in human form. So she's wishing that she's either wishing she looks like that, or she sees herself looking like that and missing the old her. Okay. It's also giving me like when parents blame their body morphing on after their child on the child itself, especially if they got an earth sign child. This earth sign child keeps coming out. The Lovers, and then a Phoenix coming out again. The Queen of Swords. Yeah. A Gemini, or you could be a child of a Gemini, or your child is a Gemini. Three of Swords. Yeah, now they're healing. Wow. Or you're healing your relationship with your child as well. The Moon. Yeah, mother. Someone could also thought they have mother issues. Two of Wands. They don't want me to put this up. I've been just trying to put this deck up. Okay. The Fool. Yeah, let's start over. Let's start over. A Virgo could be significant. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, let's build our legacy. Okay. Getting that song Chasing the Sky from the Empire cast. Blood is supposed to be thicker than water is. Nowadays, we can't even stomach the thought of it. It's like we can't even get along. Who's right and who's in the wrong? Too busy pointing fingers like it's politics. I tell you, shut up. You tell me be quiet. Too much dysfunction. Cut off like we in a riot, kicking and punching. Ain't nobody here to mediate it. And you would think that we wasn't even related. Why are we even throwing bows in the first place? We fight at cookouts, picnics, and birthdays. I try to give you benefit, but in the worst case, you keep on talking smack, you end up with a hurt face. Now, we tried everything. Now it's time for plan B. If Bloods and Crips can reconcile, why can't we? I guess I'm ratchet like my mama and my papa. I'm chasing the sky, and I ain't talking about the vodka. Let's fly. I'm far from a perfect man. The fights and the lies, I guess you'll never understand. A mother and father who wanted for you much more than Life is a sleight of hand, you hate it today, but my love for you is one thing that is true, going all along. And I can't even trust all the people here inside my home. And if you were my brother, then never let it get so wrong that you would have turned your back on what we had, turned your back on me, on your family. No, I know, I said I couldn't be it, I said I wasn't built for, I wasn't built for this, and now I can see it, the man I really made for it. Chasing the sky, no choice but to fly so high. And now I see just why it had to be so hard for me. You'll hear my roar, they'll feel your legacy. Fear of the sky, trying to fly so high, so high, so high. Do, do, do. Yeah, so there's like, yeah, now I see why you had to it has to be so difficult, or you're now recognizing these lessons as well. Good for you, for real. Yeah, I was just trying to flip some of these cards around and upside down and shit, because all of them was coming out in reverse, okay? It was giving me an eerie feeling, okay? Yeah, 2 of Cups now is in reverse. Or somebody is, interested in you. All I want is you. I just gotta have you. Yeah, this Leo strength. And then now she's kind of taming on the strength card. She's taming a beast that is now looking like her, kind of, and that's why they could get along, because they look like each other. Queen of Wands, especially Leos. Maybe both of y'all are fire signs. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Y'all need each other. 9 of Pentacles is now in reverse. Y'all need each other. Death. Yeah, death do y'all part. Or if somebody needs to get married, or feeling like they need to get married. Someone also could have eloped as well. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, or they got married as a move against their father, or a parent as well. 2 of Wands. Yeah, their parent could have kicked them out or something like that. 2 of Swords. Or their parent is also saying, like, you're not mentally stable enough to be on yourself, on your own. Libra dad especially. Queen of Swords. Yeah, a Libra dad, or a dad of a Libra. Okay, the Star, or Aquarius. Yeah, they rely on their parent a lot, and this parent has had to bail them out a lot. 10 of Wands. They didn't want to work, in reverse. 6 of Cups in the past, and now they want to work as well. All they wanted to do is lay up with their significant other. Ace of Swords. They lied, or this cheater as well. They could have been a parent that allowed their significant other to live together under the roof before they're married, after they're married, or something like that, under the same roof. King of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles. So someone's dad could be an air sign. The child, you, or you as a child, could be the earth sign. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This person is wealthy, or it will be. 7 of Cups, or now they know. Someone broke the spell. Delusion as well. It's giving me Hunger Games as well, when they turned Peeta against Katniss, and Peeta was trying to attack Katniss every time he saw her as well. He'd get really angry. Knight of Wands. Someone also could have went through anger management as well. Or how they handle their anger. They didn't want me to talk no more. All right. Let's get some channel messages. These could be coming from anybody, okay? Just imagine it's coming from anybody. They normally surround around love and romance and stuff, but we could do that. Who the fuck are they? As well, you have such a great sense of humor. Someone wants to tell you you don't want more kids. I don't like that, in reverse, or I like that. Someone also like that you content with what you have. I love you so much. Yeah, I love you so much. They like that. Okay, I never meant you no harm. Try again, in reverse. And they thought they hurt you so bad they didn't want to try again. They didn't think you would forgive them. Anything else? Anything else happen? Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Anything else that's gonna stop you from giving me that? All right. Blushes. Okay. Or they even want a kiss. They can give me a kiss. I want that lovey-dovey. I want that kiss. Kiss. It's Taurus, man. Okay. That's Chris Brown. Two Chris Brown songs back to back. Chris Brown and T-Pain. Then give me that is Lil Wayne, right? Or wait, Chris Brown. Or Chris Brown with Lil Wayne. I've been moping around in reverse, or something got them excited again. This family of mine, or someone is. I thought they said fam, but I call us our families fammies. But yeah, I thought they said fame. So somebody's walking to fame or something like that, or somebody's like, uneasy about that, for someone else or for themselves. I don't know. You so damn independent in reverse. Yeah. So, or someone's afraid, like you're not going to need them anymore, or they don't see a space in their life for you, or you won't see a space in your life for them. I can't bring myself to. Yeah. Like, so somebody's holding back something, or just holding back themselves. Okay. I didn't mean you no harm. Eddie Murphy, Jimmy got sold. Jimmy, Eddie, or someone's name ends with the I-E or Y. I keep fucking up in reverse. This male keeps saying, I keep fucking up. I got that work in reverse, or, I just focus on work, or I don't like work or something like that. So someone's at a job they don't like. I paint or draw you in reverse, or maybe, like they lost inspiration. Someone has writer's block or creator's block or something like that. I'm going to make you feel it. I'm going to make you feel it. Or you distract this motherfucker at work. Okay. They can't focus. Okay. Give me that. Yeah. They can't focus. All they think about is you. When we go to work, the day seems so long. 'Cause we never talk about it. All that we think about. Hi, God. It's a Babyface song. Whipperfield. He says, when we go to work, oh, the day seems so long. 'Cause all we can think about is when we get home. 'Cause we got a way of communicating. It's much better than words. We dun 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 dun. 'Cause with us it always works. And no one doesn't like me. And no one but you has a kind of whip appeal on me. So whatever you want, it's alright with me. Yeah, 'cause you got that whip appeal. Come on, work it on me. It's better than love. It's sweet as can be. 'Cause you got that whip appeal. Oh, come and work it on me. Come and work it on. Come and whip it on me. Oh, whip it on me. With all your sweet, sweet loving on me. Come on, work it on me. Oh, come on, work it on me. Yeah. Work on your sweet, sweet loving on me. So somebody also could think you got a baby face as well. Tell her a real one's here. Yeah, whip it on me. 'Cause no one doesn't like me. And no one but you has the kind of whip appeal on me. I was starting to feel hopeless. I know. I was feeling it. Okay, you was about to give up. Okay, don't leave me, girl. It says, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Please stay with me tonight. Blackstreet, okay? Rock the cradle. Rock the boat. She's like, you want it? I do too, okay? You ain't gotta say too much, 'cause the look in your eyes, I can tell you wanna fuck. But you ain't gotta call me a boo. And as bad as you wanna fuck, I wanna fuck too. No, 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 you ain't gotta say too much. Cause in looking in your eyes, I can tell you wanna fuck. But you ain't gotta call me a boo. And as bad as you wanna fuck, I wanna fuck too. Give me the secret. I wanna change your body all night long. From sun up, sundown, I wanna make you alone. Oh no, cause you ain't gotta say too much. Cause I look in your eyes, I can tell you wanna fuck. But you ain't gotta call me your boo. As bad as you wanna fuck, I wanna fuck. No, 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 you ain't gotta say too much. Cause I look in your eyes, I can tell you wanna But you ain't gotta call me your boo. As bad as you wanna fuck, I wanna fuck too. So somebody feeling the same way. Yeah, that's 504 boys, right? I don't know the song like that. Somebody like hearing that song. No, no, no. I think that's so funny. No, no, no. You ain't gotta say it. Woo, okay. But yeah, Aaliyah, I look at her name as a little girl. I'm getting her song Rock the Boat. Rock the Boat. Yeah, when Aaliyah came out with this song, this been festering up in her, okay? So she went in on this song, okay? She went in, all right? This is what she's always been thinking about, okay? She's been dreaming of this all of her life. Late at night when and Aaliyah and Selena, they be hanging around a lot, okay? So Aries and a Capricorn could be friends, okay? We can just be friends. Maybe that's gonna be better for you, all right? But anyway, that was for somebody, but yeah. You gonna make me float. You really make me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on the 'cause you show me on a regular. Boy, you need to tie this rope. Before we drift any deeper. Yeah. And now, baby, now hold me close. Let's take this overboard. Now I want you to rock the boat. Hey, work it in the middle. The middle change positions. Stroke it, baby, stroke it for me, stroke it for me. Ooh, boy, I really love this coast. Oh, you show me where I'm going. If you get my vote, 'cause I believe you know just what you're doing now. And baby, now we can coast. Let us coast, let us coast. Don't get in a hurry. Oh, that's too slow. Yeah. Go ahead and put that thing in overdrive. Rock the boat. Hey, work it in the middle. Work it, baby, change positions. Stroke it, baby, yeah, stroke it for me. I want you to rock. Hey. Oh, work it, baby. Oh, girl, now stroke it, baby. Yeah, stroke it for me, stroke it for me, stroke it for me. Stroke it, baby, stroke it, baby. Work it, baby, work it, baby. Stroke it. Now it's something I want you to do. I want you to use yourself like you never ever used it before. Never to explore my body, explore it, baby. Reach the shore, hey, calling, calling, calling for more. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, somebody feeling like that, okay? They letting it out. I've been planning something in reverse, okay? So they like quit the plan, okay? You don't got to plan no more. It's good how it is, okay? That's what it's made for. We got protection. That's what it's made for. Boo, while you're tripping now, you know I got it. That's what it's made for. I want to do it like this, baby. I want to freak it like this, baby. I want to touch you like this, baby. Well, I forgot it, and we gon' still get down like this. Are you gonna be? Said that you gonna be. She said she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, some Little Anita, and Jeffrey set this party off right. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. She wasn't ready for the world. Some new addition, some many repetent. Definitely set this party off right. Yeah. Gonna be wow, 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 wow. Over in our new whip. Bring some friends you cool with. I'm gonna bring the cool whip. Then I want you to strip. She be holding, she be holding me, calling me Biggie like Shino. Then I said she fine, ho. Why she always lying though? Telling me them diamonds when she know they're rhinestones. She got a light-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson. She wants some ready for the world. She was ready for reaction. Gotta be my man, and he got to prove my man wrong. I'ma play this band draws. You gon' take your pants off. I'ma play this Gladys Knight. Me and you gon' get right. Want some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, some Little Anita. Definitely set this party off right. Yeah. Gonna be wow, 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 wow. She wants some ready for the world, some new addition, some many repetent. Definitely set this party off right, yeah. Loving you is sweet because you're beautiful. Every day of my life is filled with loving you. Loving you. I see your soul come shining through. And every time that I'm more in love with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, do 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 do. Oh, la 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 la. Be do 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 do, be do do. Minnie Repentant. Okay, I had to sing it because Minnie kept sticking out. And Minnie's information or her energy be meaning divine feminine matrimony energy. So divine feminine about to get married. They just want to get married. Meet them at the altar with your white dress. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do it. Yeah, I feel you all the while, girl. I must confess. Girl, let's get married. I've done it all. And frankly, girl, I'm tired of this simpliness. I want to come home to you and only you. Just making love to just anyone ain't happening. I just gotta be with you. I think about us finishing something we started so long ago. I wanna give you my all. Maybe us having some babies. Come on, to be my lady. Yeah, yeah. I'm ready to commit to you, and I just can't wait for that night. 'Cause I need you here with me. And last night I found my leg. Whoa, we ain't getting no younger. Yeah, so Jagged Edge. It was like Jamie Foxx, Twista, Kanye West, and then Usher. Okay, I feel like I was singing another one. Oh, Minnie Riperton. Okay, so those names initials could be significant. I don't like that, or I like that, because I don't like that is in reverse. I like that. I need what you need. Okay, baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. I know what you want. No, I got it, baby. If you give it to me, I give it to you. I know what you want. I'm hungry. Oh, yeah, they want it. Okay. Yes, you know, I ride with you. I will always try with you. I will always die with you and give you my love and cry with you. I will climb a mountain high till the lovers touch the sky. Baby, you give me your love to me, and this is how your love is supposed to be. Busta Rhymes and Mariah Carey, okay? They mean nothing in reverse. Or I'll have nothing, okay? Or they mean everything. Or you mean everything, okay? Take it how you need to. I feel like somebody needs to have different options, okay? How does that sound? Okay, this one saying as well. It says XOXO, okay? Grill, fire, cook, okay? You amaze me. Yeah, it's you. They like, yeah, I want to correct myself. It's actually you. It's actually you. No one else. I'm taking over mommy and daddy duty, all right? I'm going to leave without you asking. I'm going to do without you asking. I'm confused in reverse. No, I got it. I got nothing but clarity. My wifey, my husband, okay? Like, you're mine, you're mine. I just want to say you're mine, you're mine. I just want to say you're mine, you're mine. Fuck what you heard, you're mine, you're mine. I'm kicking myself in reverse, grill, fry, cook. That was passing by and it officially came out. So someone's kicking themselves because maybe even someone made you feel bad for something, embarrassed as well. Okay, we'll see the world together in reverse, or they gossip something as well, teased you. It says tease me. They could have teased you as well, though. This could be from romantic or, platonic, too. That's why I'm trying to hear all of it. But yeah, touch me, tease me. Okay, Case, you're the one that want from me. And you're the one I need. You won't believe this ish in reverse. I could believe it now or something like that. Or at first I didn't believe something. Now I do. Who the fuck are they? Or I didn't believe who somebody told me they were. Like, I knew who they was. Like, I knew it was something more or something like that too. My pleasure in reverse, they weren't pleasant as well. I wrote you a song in reverse. That's also giving me a code, or I told you as well. I tried to tell you as well. Somebody could say that. Stop please in reverse. I keep going, like, I've learned my lesson in reverse. Like, I actually trust you now, or, like, I could trust you with more To whom much is given, so much is required. To be qualified, you must go through the fire. But I won't smell like smoke. I'll be better than before. 'Cause this guidance is in my life. Just to let you know, I must be close. Yeah, that song keep coming out. But yeah, so yeah, yeah. To whom much is given, so much is required. God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. Okay, yeah, y'all been in wars. Okay, are you doing this on purpose? Okay, no. All right, I'm so freaking proud of you in reverse. Yeah, somebody was abusing their pride as well because it's needed, but it's like an ego. An ego is not bad. You just gotta have to have it in check. Okay, it has to be a balance of divine masculine, divine feminine in that ego. Okay, because some of us bitches be needing that divine femininity to have the sassiness in it. Okay, we need to be sassy sometimes. All right. I'm obsessed, okay? Amor, no es amor. And what am I feeling? What am I doing wrong? Amor, ooh, ah, it's just an illusion that I have in my heart. Ooh, I love it when you're freaking like that. Ooh, I love it when you're freaking like that. Ooh, I love it when you're freaking like that. It's an obsession. Hold up, let me dream. Shorty got me feeling serene. With my kidney, with my cream. Got your boy feeling supreme. Hold up, wait a minute. Baby, you so damn independent. I love everything you representing. Got a lot of money, I love to spend it. And that's what's up, and I don't care what people say. You're my blessing when I'm stressing. My super vibe beauty queen. I keep it saucy because you know how I do. Me rendezvous, me corazón belongs to you. My amor, no es amor. Is what am I feeling? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? It's just an illusion that I have in my heart. Ooh, oh, what am I feeling? What am I doing? What am I doing so wrong? Oh. Frankie J and Baby Bash, okay? That song been coming out a lot lately. Or Frankie J just been coming out. See that Frank, okay? You remind me of a girl, Usher too, okay, that I once knew. You see your face whenever I look at you. I want something sweet in reverse, okay? I want that saucy, spicy. I want that spiciness. Give me that spice, sugar, spice, and everything nice. These are the ingredients that were made to make the Powerpuff Girls. And then one day, Chemical X fell in a potion. And then produce Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, who would kick the world's butt. Blossom, commander and a leader, Bubbles, she is a joy and a laughter. Buttercup, she is a toughest fighter. Powerpuff in the dirt, fighting crime, trying to save the whole world. Here they come just in time. The Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm getting that for that. But sugar spice, ice spice. Listen again. I thought you changed your mind. Some of them did though. Okay, don't get it twisted. Some of y'all don't get this twisted. Okay, because they did change their mind. Okay, and let them change their mind. They changed their mind. They don't love you. They don't love you. No, 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 no. Don't waste their time. Don't waste their time. They don't love you. No, no, no. They so over you. They got no more to give. They gave it all to you, and you can handle it. I don't care if you come back to me on your knees. I just don't love you no more. No, 'cause I changed my mind. I don't love you now. It's my time. Oh, I don't love you no more. No more. Stop what you thinking when you see me on the corner and you see me hanging out with the niggas on the block. I'm so tired. Stop what you thinking when you see me coming through and it's here and it's corners on the corner set too. Ooh, 'cause I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I don't love you. Keisha Cole, okay? Somebody was Cole, okay? I want to dance. I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Somebody got a cat. When I heard heat. A cat is in heat, okay? Yeah, I want to dance with somebody who loves me. Clock strike across the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I need a minute to take the chance on the love that burns long enough to last. And when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Dance. Don't you wanna dance? 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 Oh, with somebody who loves me. Oh. Whitney Houston, okay? A Leo woman could be significant. It's so hard. Somebody saying it's so hard, okay? It's so hard in reverse, though. It's like it ain't even right, okay? Or something that's so easy. Let me down easy. If ever you were to leave me, let me down easy. If ever you were to leave me, love you, I never leave beside you. Isley Brothers. It's so hard. Big Pun, who could be one of your angels. Rudolph, who is a part of the Isley Brothers, could be one of your angels as well. Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Or Rudolph and Santa getting together. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these brothers are significant. Or also, like, someone's older than their partner, or their partner is older than them as well. That's also giving me father energy, giving their daughter away, walking their daughter down the aisle. Niggas wanna be like us. They wanna bust their guns. It's so hard. Nigga wanna fuck my wife. Nigga wanna take my life. It's so hard. Ooh, you ain't fucking my life. Big Pun and Donald Jones, okay? A Scorpio and a Gemini could be working together or just significant in your life, okay? When I also hear Big Pun pun's name, I think about Big Punisher, capital punishment as well. So somebody is really going to jail. All right. We'll watch the sky together in reverse. Or you about to see a front row seat as well. I keep my word. Okay. That's even coming from God to me. God is like, then my nigga passed by. God called me my nigga. Okay. Nope. It ain't going to happen. Something ain't going to happen. Or nope to something. I got angry with you. So what? Okay. I still love you. Okay. Nope. Or don't even say nothing. Go easy on me, baby. I was just a child. I had no time to choose. Adele. I'm glad to have met someone like you. Never mind, someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you to don't forget me. I'm back. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts inside. Sometimes it lasts in love, and sometimes it hurts instead. Yeah, nothing compares, no worries, no cares, no regrets and mistakes, no memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? Yeah. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you to ever get me. Yeah, this was in verse. It says, I'm glad to have met someone like you. And it's in reverse. Like, they want to find somebody like you. It's bittersweet. It's a bittersweet moment. Bittersweet. I forgot it said that until I said it. That's crazy. That's funny. Okay, they're done. Okay, I'm done. Or I'm done with somebody. Confession time. These are my confessions. This Libra man saying this, or they like, I'm done with them. I can't go on without you. I need you. I need you in my life. Okay, this is where I wanna be. Copying is a form of love in reverse. This person, all they do is copy you. All they care about is copying you, killing them as well. Or all this person does, somebody could be with someone, a third party, or karmic, you temporary hoes, okay? And all they do is think about killing you as well. A female, wow, a karmic female, yeah, a female as well. What do you need from me, okay? Because this motherfucker getting so mad, like they acting like it's happening to them. Like I was talking about in my story earlier, it's the principle that count. It ain't about that shit. Ooh, that wand in reverse. Wands could also represent guns, all right? Shooting fire. You shooting that fire. I got that heat, okay? It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Or someone also could have stole someone's gun as well. All right, stole something like that as well. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. What you gonna do? You're gonna be a Paula, shot caller, dollar, and everything on the band is all us, okay? He did it, right? Can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Also look at Benjamin's like, I've been your man. Okay, I've been your man. Or you been jamming. Okay. Or a little kid could have been jamming since they were little. Okay, I think I'm scared. Okay. A kid could be having nightmares too. They awakening. I don't think them nightmares. I'm awakening. Oh my, in reverse. Yeah, they're not scared. Yeah, like I think I'm scared, but I don't think it's scary. It's like I think I need to have it. I think I need to go through this. It says I don't know how. It's like, or they don't know what's happening with them. Okay. Or I don't know how to feed myself. I don't know how to cook myself. I think I'm scared comes out again. Okay. I'm scared to do something. I'm scared to make a certain step as well. Take a certain step. They've been trying to hint at my remix to Whitney Houston's I'm Every Woman, her version at least, you know, but it's also created by Shaka Khan. They've been hitting at it. And originally I did not want to share the song, and then I haven't memorized it how I want to sound how I want to sing it, so I've been shying away from it. So it's like that's a part of why I didn't want to share it too, but you know, there's other reasons why, but I'll do it. Okay. All right. I thought you changed your mind. Comes out again. Okay, so these are done. All right. I'm gonna give y'all one more deck after I do this, and then we're done. All right. It's not supposed to have been this long. Okay. Whew. That's right. One moment, y'all. All right, I'm back. Okay, y'all ready? All right. A burger you want, a burger you need. Do you want a patty, baby? Or we can do it naturally. 'Cause I can make a burger, make a burger. You say teach me. You say teach me. Yeah. First we grill the burger. You should use low heat. It will be so juicy, baby, especially when you use iron. Mm, 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 mm. Depends on how you want it. Use that low heat. If you want it done, the time gets longer. So, 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 so. Oh, we gon' cast a spell. Oil and herbs, I love that smell. It makes a special brew we gon' need to use. Once we finish up here, we flip the meat, then we repeat it. Now we grill the onions, clear as you need. Add a little oil to it, use that brew, let's do it. Oh, 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 oh. I ain't bragging, but we almost done. Get your bun ready, the fun's just begun. Get your condiments, get ready to prepare your burger now. Um, 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 Eat your burger. Eat your burger. Yeah. Eat your burger, baby. Your burger, woo. Eat your burger, baby. Yeah. Equal o'clock. Burger. Equal o'clock. Eat your burger. The greatest. Hope you enjoyed that. Okay. All right, so let's get some synchronicities. I'm about to go. All right. We got Amaran on top of the deck, the original official form of Jesus. My nigga Amaran, what up? Okay. Eat your burger. Eat them buns, okay? It was not perverted, okay? I did not make it as a perversion. A baby can listen to this and learn how to eat a burger. Learn how to make a burger, okay? That's my goal, okay? Trey, Ray 6 out there. Sometimes we call Rod Ray, Machiavelli, Tupac up in the house, Tariq. Sometimes I get Malik from that too, with the IQ at the end, okay? Theta, your theta brain waves are significant, or something about your sleep is significant. Uranus, Aquarius, they could be doing something in your sleep. Patty, Patricia, Ari, Army, they could be in the military. Creek, Rock, I'm even hearing, she is my rock, hold on the spot, what's at the op, beats with the pop, totally be wet, dope in the pot, be down the block, best thing I got, she is my rock, plies, spies, flies, okay? I feel like face, I feel like face, I feel like I'm rolling, the liquor's got me on it, I feel like I'm Scarface at 1:30 in the morning, shit is really spinning, I am really on it. Tony Montana, but you could call me Tony. Okay, another Fly song. Scarface, okay. Tony, Scarface, Stevie, especially the S. Adela in reverse, Atta girl, or that wasn't good girl, or someone's chastising someone as well. Samoan, okay. Someone parents could also be of a big stature as well, especially the dad. Ambrosia, I was talking about that earlier too. Ambrosius, Marshall, Marche, Seneca, which is one of Yeshua's kids. He had 4, Seneca, Maxim, okay. Sarah and Salam, okay. 2 boys, 2 girls. Someone could be having that as well. Linda, listen, Linda, in reverse, or Linda didn't listen, okay. Listen, or Linda ignored something as well. Ali, or leave them alone, or leave them. Sangrel, which is Yeshua's real last name, the real singer as well, or lead his real singer alone. Someone could have also been attacking your throat chakra, okay. Elena, ELLENI, but A as well at the end. Elenia too. Lena. Didn't I say that earlier? Ladybug in reverse. That's also giving me Bug the House or something like that, or part of a plan as well. Young Dolph, or someone getting shot or violently attacked. Ali, yeah, ally. ALI, but Ali, Allison, Alice. I said those names earlier too. Docker. Okay, it's someone went to a court, caught a case as well. Califia, California. That's also giving me a mob in Cali, the mafia in Cali. B, working like a bee, or someone's works in Cali. Someone travels as well. Peoples in reverse. They could leave their family to work, okay, or they had to. I was getting a song about that earlier by Frankie J. How do you deal? Okay. Someone's also Dylan, the legal things. Newt. Her name means the seed that fruitifies the earth, okay. Original Eve energy, or Lilith energy. Save on, or you save somebody without them knowing, from the creek, from being drowned as well. Someone also could be a lifeguard. Kimmy, Prism, okay, or even save someone from going to prison as well. Prism also works with the sun and has different angles, or reflects a certain light as well, or someone's mirroring you. Yasmin, okay, someone that's also giving me twins. I did a reading about that a few months ago that said these girls be twins, and they think, deletion is gonna help them escape these consequences. Honey, okay, HUNNI, but anyway it's spelled. But honey, it's also giving me Oshun's energy. Georgia peach, okay. Fruit, the fruit, yeah, that nectar as well, the sweet nectar. So you could definitely be seeing bees. Bees also mean like royalty as well. The queen bee. Roger, Franklin, look at that Frank, there it is. Da-da-da, da-da-da, doo. What you want? Hey, baby, I got it. What you need? You know I got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect when you get home. Yeah, baby. When you get home. Roger. I'm getting I Wanna Be Your Man by Roger. I wanna be your man. I wanna be your man. Also, that song is on Love and Basketball, that movie. Okay, Pace in reverse. Okay, so either pick up the speed or they're gonna pick up the speed. Okay, tell me what's up. See, we can ascend to higher heights, and when the path gets rough, we can give in to brighter nights. Breathe with peace, expound by leaps, a soul to reap, our souls to keep, the passions deep, and filled with heat. Living life on the hustle, I barely get enough time. You know me from the platinum house, stack 'em and shine. You see a lot of contenders, they try to end up in my world. A reputation known as the untouchable girl. I'm moving on and now, trying to make a change in my ways. Be the best that I could be, the less be all of my days, so we could blaze pathways or just take our time. Better holler if you hear me, cause left eye gon' shine. My eyes don't lie. See how they glisten when you pass me by. You and I don't need permission to be unified. Surely I have seen and heard of many places. And I travel around the world, see many faces. Don't let another one get near me if you wanna be true. And show me that nobody else can do it better than you. So if you're serious, I'm curious to see what you got. Cause love is furious, cause I believe in blowing up spots. I'm digging you. I'm feeling you. You know what's up, gotta know what's up. Said I'm big on you, and I'm wanting you. So tell me what's up. Donnell Jones and Left Eye, okay? Two Geminis could be wanting to get together. Maria Maria. She remind me of a West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem. She living a life just like a movie star. Oh, Maria, Maria. She fell in love in East LA to the sound of the guitar, baby. Played by Carlos Santana. Yeah, so that's somebody, I forget who it is, but Santana's in there, but I can't remember who's the main singer of that. But yeah, Maria. Okay, someone also could like to pronounce their Maria like that, Maria. Okay, even Medea could be significant. I was also singing that Donnell Jones with Left Eye earlier because she says we can blaze pathways or take our time. You know, we could take our time or blaze pathways. Like, like you don't have to, rush or anything like that, or we could rush and not feel bad about it as well. Attitude, okay. Someone also could be scared as that, ride or die, okay, or even just how protective, or somebody should be scared of your protection. No, yeah, no, yeah, okay. It was no, or no means no. I'm getting as well. Mint, yeah, I mean that, yeah, mint, mint, minty, as well too. Peppermint, someone could like to eat peppermints as well. Our body loves peppermints. Niche in reverse. Michelet. Timmy Jones. Okay. Timmy was an average kid and no one understand. Mom and Dad and Vicky always giving him commands. He dreamed of grew up in his room. It's broken instantly. Where's magic little fish grants every wish? In reality, they are his appearance, merely appearance, wands and wings, floaty crowny things. Appearance, barely appearance, pink puffy, hot up to star reduce, speed, no, fly produce, guy snake, birthday cake, glorified chocolate shake. Appearance, fairly appearance. It flips you there when you are a kid with fairly appearance. All right. Okay. The fairies could also be close to you as well, especially the fairies. And they known as God's disciples. Yeah. Cosmo, Wanda, so the name could be that as well. But yeah, it's giving me Aladdin, genie in a bottle energy. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. come and let me out. That could have also been someone's wish if they were given wishes, okay? I wish I never met her at all. Oh, I love her so, she got love for me. But she still belongs to someone else. Carl Thomas. Hart, like Kevin Hart, H-A-R-T. The art is also sticking out there. Artist, someone abandoned their artist. Oh, gun. Orisha Energy. Okay, so when I was singing this song, I forget, it was right before I wish. I was getting Yemaya Olakun energy, like, oh yeah, it said floaty, crowny things, and we were talking about the crown earlier. I was pointing out how they try to sink your crown, and they thought that was gonna cut you off from the power that you're supposed to be entitled to. And Olakun is Yemaya's husband, and he sits at the bottom of the ocean. Yemaya is a water goddess. He is a water god. And all the treasure falls back down. It's like they thought it was gonna get like figuratively, naturally. The power is always yours because like Olakun is somebody on your side. That's your Ogun as well. He has a son named Ogun, and Ogun came out, and it made me think about that. See, other forms of like the holy family, or like a strong family, a royal family, a respected family that should be respected as well. Well-known family could be significant as well. And then we got Ku here, Ku. So it could be short for Olakun as well. He came out some type of way. I didn't even notice that. So the dad is with the son as well, niece as well. Or you thought your dad was your uncle, and you were actually their son or daughter, especially. Tootie, Rudy, okay, Tootie, Fruity, Duty, Lil Richie, Cobalt, someone could drive that car. I feel like Bolt or something like that. That movie Bolt with the dog as well could be significant. Someone's dog is sticking out. Salvadorian, Timothy, or someone could be Hispanic or from South America. Jeb, okay, and that's Newt's husband, okay. I was just talking about, so like, the union is inevitable for somebody, but somebody just thought like if they could get rid of you. And Jeb is in reverse, okay. Ku is in reverse, and then Jeb was in reverse. The men are in reverse because they don't see these men coming, or they don't see how, like, it's giving me like a game of kickball or some type of sports game where like they throw the ball and someone on your team is in that corner and they're able to just get it while y'all already fighting over it to get over there. They're able to just walk over there and get it because y'all already got this handled in that regard. Like, in essence, you're stopping by having this fight, engaging in this fight or the battle. You're stopping them from being able to interfere with you being able to actually secure the item, because sometimes we'll win and we won't actually get the prize either. So sometimes you got to fight for the prize on top of that, even though you already won. Okay, Jeffries, okay, Foxy in reverse, had Jamie Foxx earlier. Jaime or something too as well. They pronounce it Jaime. Deal. How do I deal? Or no deal as well. Or a woman is mad that the man rejected her or said he wouldn't marry her as well. Noreen. Yeah, like, no, bitch. Okay, Tia in reverse. Okay, Tia or someone's auntie. Dear as well, or someone could call you dear. Or dear also deals with family, nurturing and stuff like that. Armin. Okay, or this whole family got guns or something like that. Unique. Okay, different types of gun or something like that, or people don't know that this is your family or this someone family. Smalls, Biggie Smalls, yeah, big ass family. Or they don't know you got a big ass family, Rhonda, or they thought they thought you fucked with their family and their family was the wrong one, but actually they fuck with your family and your family is the wrong one. Colored, someone also could be racist as well. WAP, wet ass pussy, get a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Pretty, let's say. Okay, grown daddy, a father of a grown child, especially a daughter, could be significant. That was Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. WAP, or is it Megan Thee Stallion? I can't remember. Okay, WAP. The WAP keep coming out. Fetty WAP could be significant. Baby, won't you come my way? Destiny in reverse. Yeah, somebody's not on the right path. Knows, and they know it. All right, choir. They could be in the choir as well, but this is also giving me follower energy as well, or you're the backup. You're not even that important as well. And Yamaya name means I'm your mama as well. Like, it's like I'm the adult, I'm this, or like I'm the king, I'm the queen, I'm the emperor, I'm the empress, stuff like that. Someone's defining their authority, which brings me, like like something I hate to see, like, or I hated to see when I saw it. Because like a lot of people have strong feelings towards Donald Trump, okay? Whether they're good strong feelings, bad strong feelings, okay? We're trying to remain neutral here because that's not the point. The point is, like human decency, people's rights, or, even just respect. And then especially when this person is held in this throne, this seat, this position. It's like, okay, you may not like this motherfucker, but you got to respect them. And I saw this short, I don't know what it was. I don't know where it's clipped from, but it was of Donald Trump. And he's basically, I don't know what they said to him. So it was a clip, but I could tell, like he just tired of, it just felt like he was just tired of like motherfucker just forgetting, like, yeah, I am the president though. Like, I am in this position. Like, you may not like me, you may not like what the fuck I do or agree with what the fuck I do, but if y'all don't know, like, the president don't have that, like, they don't have as much control as y'all giving them credit for. But people who do have the control, they have successfully convinced you, or they're trying to convince you that he's the wrong one. They're pointing the finger at him because to distract you, but they're the one able to push things through, okay? So if it don't benefit them in the right way, they're not going to own up to that. They don't want the credit for that. So he's like, I'm the president. It just seemed like, I don't know if somebody threw something at him like they did Bush. Like, even when I saw that, like, or was it Obama? Whoever threw the fucking shoe at the president. I just don't, like, even if you don't like what they're, like, that's not right. Like, that's not right. And y'all will sit there and let other people get away with worse shit. It won't even do half of that shit y'all doing to certain people. And they don't even deserve that type of respect. Because you're just so scared of these motherfuckers. But they've successfully convinced you that they got power that they don't even have. Because if you really look at it, like, he's the officer of he's the leader of the office. I forget. Excuse me, y'all, but my emotions trying to like distract me or get in the way as well. So sorry if it sounded choppy, but he's the leader of the office, and I'm pretty sure there's somewhere in the Constitution or the court of law, the law, somewhere in the law says you can't do that type of stuff and get away with it. And I know, like, the person who threw the shoe got chastised, but even these attempts at it, it's like, to me, they're tiptoeing on a land of mines that the mines are treason, or those big offenses against the office, the republic, as they would say. Like, they're tiptoeing the line on that. But we're quick to go out and go to a whole nother country and fight people and stuff like that. So it's like, even the president could declare this, but it got to be approved. Okay. The funding got to be approved. They can be like, you can tell them to go all you want, but we're not going to give you the guns. We're not going to give them food. We're not going to give the benefits, or we're not going to give all their benefits. We're going to be technical and look at the laws overseas and find ways to cut their resources. We're going to implement imports and shit like that. All this type of shit, like, whatever. Or we're going to make it hard for you to be able to transport goods. All that type of shit. But we don't see that. We just see who made the decision or decided not to make the decision, or said no or said yes. Okay, and then we start forgetting who the fuck you actually attacking and crossing lines. Like, he shouldn't have to remind you he's the president. You know that. But you conveniently forget because it's him, and everybody has successfully turned you against him or made you look at him. But y'all should like, and I'm not trying to ride Trump's, thing. I'm not doing that. Like I just see it from like a human perspective. That's lack of human decency. Like you shouldn't even be wanting to go down at somebody like that, or like looked at somebody like that, had that encounter, because that's not right. You can sit there and be like, yeah, like they're my dad, they're my mom, and they doing way worse shit. Okay. A lot of this stuff does impact our lives as human beings. Okay. A lot of the laws and stuff they pass or he helps pass, whatever it is, it does affect our lives. Directly, indirectly. I'm giving you that. But I'm saying also realize the restrictions you have. Because you forget. It's reminding me of like when a whole group of people is sitting around watching one person get bullied, and then now because this person has been successfully bullied, or this person successfully bullied this person, everybody else feel like they can jump in and get their lick in. Like, nah, this ain't that. All right? Because at the end of the day, the person being bullied is a human. So you don't just get to hit them because somebody else successfully was able to hit them. You should even think of it as like somebody is you. It's happening to you, because it could easily happen to you if it's happening to somebody so high up in power too. I be saying that was a problem with me with Oprah. She be friends with the bullies, because eventually you'll hang out with these people. It's in the Bible. I think it's a Proverbs. Don't hang around angry people. You'll learn. Don't befriend angry people. You'll learn to be like them. And I got that it referred to a whole bunch of people. But we would kind of look at that, a lot of us maybe, we'll look at that verse and just think it's like your family, or, or just your friends, or like these type of group of people. There's other stuff too as well, as it applies on a global scale. So they bullying you making excuses for them, and then you eventually start exhibiting that same behavior because you don't see nothing wrong with it. You didn't put a stop to it nowhere, so it's not stopped. I was talking about this with the generational curses too. Y'all parents be mad at y'all because y'all didn't have to face the same struggle. Y'all got it easier than them. So jump on board. Okay, now it's easier for you. The waters have cleared up for you as the parent, or your role as not being a parent now. I don't know. But why are you guys focusing on the negative, and then you losing manners? You losing, I don't know, decency, decorum. It's a being at the end of the day. And then it's a being in fucking power like this. And then, so when they start being bullied too much, they start taking it out on other people. Projecting onto other people. Now we got to suffer because you don't know how to fucking act. You don't know how to be still and wait, or respect the authority you claiming you don't have to respect. But you got to respect them. You just jumping in on the fun because everybody else doing it. You think everybody else getting away with it. So that's how I feel about it. I've been trying not to say nothing about it. I saw this probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I haven't been wanting to say nothing about it. It just hurts my heart when I think about it, because I don't like that. And I saw it in his face. It's almost like he was on stage and people was throwing tomatoes at him, or, and all this type of stuff. He's like, you sit down right now. I'm the president. I'm in charge. Like having to verbalize that to them, like they shouldn't already know that it should never get that far with a president. Like they say, don't hit your mom or your dad, your parents and shit like that. It shouldn't get that far, right? So when it gets that far, it's looked at so seriously, because it shouldn't get that far. Respect should calm your motherfucking ass down. You don't hit your parent back. Like it's one of those things you just take the hit. When they whooping your ass for something you did wrong, okay? You just take the hit. You don't hit your parent back. Unless you're a kid that's just learning that. But, I'm talking about the ones who know better. If you able to be in the same vicinity as the president, you should know better. Or else, who the fuck let you in? Who's your +1? You both need to go. Katie, Katy, Catty, or something like that. Mila. She actually was with Ogun, who came out earlier. She was with him and then left him for Shango as well. So something about that is significant. Yeshua, Joshi as well. Someone's name could actually be that, like Angie or something like that. Katie, and it's not like short for Caitlin or something like that. Gross, Grover, Groves, Groove, Glove. Even that's giving me holding you in your arm, holding you tight, treasuring you, cherishing you. The group Cherish could be significant. A bunch of sisters could be significant. Tyson, or someone's son could be named Ty. But I was getting Cicely Tyson earlier randomly, I think. I don't know. But she could be one of your angels as well. And like she's like very protective. She's this grown mama energy that's very protective as well. I was singing that song Chasing the Sky. He said a mother and father who wanted for you much more than, not all parents see that though. Or they claim to want more for their children, but their actions is not displaying that. It's become normalized that this is how that's what I want. I want that, but I don't see that. But and now it's become so normal that you don't even see a problem with it. That's scary. And I don't like it. Wyatt, like Kiki Wyatt. Long as I live, you will be my first love, and my only love. Avant and Kiki Wyatt, my first love. Looney, okay, in reverse. Someone could also got out of a mental institution or trying to be released, reserved, okay? Or they been out, but they got to stay there until someone comes and picks them up. Or someone needs a guardian or something like that. Memento, someone's name could be that. Mentos, the fresh maker, okay? Choctaw, okay, someone could be from Native American heritage, be indigenous and all that type of stuff to their land or whatever culture they're a part of as well. Rosa Parks. Okay, I ain't getting that bitch. Never TT. Is that you? Okay, Gina. Yeah, the queen, never TT. Gina, real Gina means queen. Gina is a wannabe queen, and that's in reverse. The real queen is here. LA, la 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 la. Argentina could also be significant as well. Tina, Tina, is that you? Both of my TTs up there. Scott, Cott, even Rots. So they got rot in there, or trotting or something like that. Rotter or rotor or something like that. That comes out a lot too. Something about that is significant. Andre 3000. Ankh or someone's uncle is significant. Denial in reverse. So they accepted something. And I was talking about uncle really being someone's dad, Dej loaf, but loaf of bread or as well, or someone accepted they don't have money or they're gonna miss you. They didn't have as much money as they said as well. It says informant in reverse, or they were trying to keep something from you, money from you as well, and someone's bringing it out. Inform someone about it. Brent, Salome, which means peace. Okay, the peace treaty, a contract, agreement could be significant. We got denial in reverse. That could be agreement as well. Jeanette, Janine, Jenny, Jennifer. Told, price to pay in reverse. Yeah, someone's gonna, so they don't have to pay the price. They receive the price, or they receive the profits from something as well. It could be royalties. It's giving me something that always feeds perpetuity. Reserve came out. That could be like reservations, reparations, and stuff like that. Masha, Ashbash, Bagash. Okay, that store. Ho, Ashkashe. Minty. Okay, yeah. I'm getting like there was a lot of hoes, around here. It was deliberate. They were placed there deliberately, okay? Or you put your hand on them or something like that. Or a whole group of hoes got attacked. It's giving me that show, what's it called? Rap Shit. It's an Issa Rae show. And in there, There's this girl, she's part of the LGBTQ community. She's a pimp. And she, like sends her hoes or her girls certain places, and she got into it with someone, or someone, like wanted a certain territory she had her hoes in, and they ended up, getting her hoes to sorry, they hoes, all right. But so it's like you got them hoes, like it's so natural, huh? Yeah, but they got the people who wanted the territory got one of the hoes to call the leader, the pimp, and be like, um, I forgot how she got her to come into the room, but they were like, yeah, get her to come here as well, so they won't so she won't suspect anything, and they text her something like we having a meeting or something like that, and then she went up in there, and then the people who wanted the room jumped her, knocked her teeth out, and stuff like that, and her hoes were undressed, just in their underwear and stuff like that, and they handcuffed the hoes and stuff like that. uh, but they forced her to watch. They forced the hoes to watch this happen as well. And it's also giving me like during slavery time, they will whip the man, especially the man, and force their family to watch, and so they know like not to do it again, but also show them that the man ain't as powerful as you think he is. Okay, just try, what is it called, emasculate him, just disempower him too. But yeah, so yeah, and then so that happened, and then now these hoes don't really want to work for this pimp that got beat up. They traumatized. She trying to call them to get them on certain gigs, and and she can't go back to this place as well, and all this stuff happened as well. So I'm getting that someone got to watch out, like, or someone's interacted with the hoes that ain't loyal. All right. Ed Sheeran, okay. I'm thinking out loud. We found love right where we are. Okay, so his name could be Eddie. Oh, didn't I say Eddie Murphy earlier? REM sleep. Yeah, something about your sleep or in your dreams. I see you in my dreams. Oh, yeah, yeah. I see you in my dreams. In my dreams. You say you miss me. Oh, yeah, yeah, I miss you too. Oh, yes, I do. That's my song in my dreams. Okay, I made it up on another reading, like a divine masculine, divine feminine reading. Okay, Fannie Mae. Okay, someone could owe somebody. Yeah, that's a debt, or or someone has to follow the rules, or someone broke the rules, entered in someone's territory as well. A Remy Ma, or even a drunk person as well, or they try to say this person, whatever you do and you die from alcohol poisoning or something like that. Shirley, Barbara, this is Shirley, or someone didn't bother to call Barbara. Okay, she took it up, or she moved her around as well. Move, bitch, get out the way, Shirley. It is in reverse. Okay. Hello, may I speak to Barbara? Barbara, this is Shirley. You may not know who I am, but the reason I'm calling you is because I was going through my old man's pockets this morning, and I just so happened to find your name and number. See, Barbara, I don't know how you're gonna take this, but whether you be cool or come out of a bag on me, it really doesn't make me any different. Because the man you're in love with, he's mine. From the top of his head to the bottom of his feet, to the bed he sleeps in, and every piece of food he eats. See, I make it possible. The clothes on his back, I buy them. That car he drives, I pay the note every month. See, Barbara, I don't just tell you these things just to show you what I do for that man. I'm telling you these things to let you know what I would do to keep that man. Woman to woman, have you ever been in love? Then you would know how I feel. Woman to woman, And if you were in my shoes, you'd have done the same thing too. Oh, I'm talking to you, woman, to woman. It is okay. I'm about to go. But yeah, so that's Shirley Brown. Okay, those names could be significant as well. If you haven't already, you should check out my video that said the names ruined history. Okay, something about that. That could be significant if you didn't check it out already. Brown is one of those names. Unit in reverse, or someone was not with this group of people in the same house. Shakira, this dancer. I don't dance now. I make money moves. A Libra woman could be significant. That was Cardi B. Lakeisha Jones. Okay, Mrs. Jones. Celie. Me and you us never part, my kid. Me and you was never hard. Yeah, something like that. I can't think about it right now. Okay, Celie from The Color Purple. And then it says kid in reverse. And they took all of Celie's kids, but she was reunited at the end of the movie with that. Also, I'm getting that movie Book of Slaves. I think it's called Book of Slaves or something like that. And Anjanae, I think her name is Anjanae. I forget her last name. She stars in that. And she had a baby on the plantation. And they took it in the middle of the night, after she got married to the dad or something like that. So something like that is significant. Major pain is giving me that. The Wayans brothers could be significant. Betsy Johnson in reverse, or a friend was not really a friend. She showed you who she was. She was Betsy. She was nosy. She just wanted to get in your business. She just got close to you to get in your business. Juliana, um, um, with a G, but also with a J, Julia. Okay, Julia. They can also spell their Julia like Juilia as well. So this one is Guilia. It's also reminding me of my name, Anguilla, that place too. Aguilla, I think it's called Anguilla or something like that. Teddy Pendergrass could be one of your angels. King Teddy, my daddy, my buddy, and a cute spin on teddy bear. Blood, yeah, the blood. A daddy is very significant. A daddy's name could start with a TB, or a dad could have TB as well, or had TB. Tuberculosis. Sorry, Dale. All right, and that's also giving me jail. I was about to say jail, but GALE. I was just trying to spell it, and I was about to say jail. Okay. GALE. Someone also could probably have a hard time spelling, but they're good at everything else. Me in reverse, me and you, just me and you, baby. Don't worry about Tony, don't worry about me. He said he was talking about a whole bunch of men when he was singing that song, or that group was singing that song. Tony. Okay, me and you, or what's his name? Dwayne. What's his name? Dwayne. A member from Tony and Tony. He's on the other side as an angel. Or Myers, okay. A Leo angel could be significant. Leo man angel. Or Myers, that's Nipsey real name. Or, like government name. Parent given name. Derica as well. Derek also sticks out there. The DERRICK. The Rika as well. Rika. Eureka, like the vacuum cleaner. Tangerine, tangible. Someone's touching you as well, or trying to fight you. We got Mars here. Scorpio, Aries could be significant. Jaden, Den. They can have JAY in their name or DEN in their name. Dina, a dean of a school could also be significant as well. I know that's not how you spell it, but Dean, if you rearrange the letters of like Dina or something like that too. Dina, do you want to get freaky with me? Ricky Rick James could be one of your angels. But God, okay, yeah, the angels, God is your biggest angel. But God, okay, but God in reverse, or they didn't think God was gonna come through for you. I did a reading probably more than once that said, always remember God has one in the chamber for you, or something like that. Arya, Arya, like on the show Game of Thrones. Tisha, Letitia, Swetisha, Serafina, Josephina, Sarah. It's some other with FEMA in it, okay? Or even FEMA, Louisiana, DEDE. But also two E's could be significant in anybody's name. Twin. Where have you been? Harley. Someone could drive. Is that what it's called? Harley. Someone could drive a Harley motorcycle. Duncan. Dunnigan. Another name that ruined history. Dunner. Dillard. As well. Boyd. Void. I'm getting that as well. Lloyd. Floyd. George Floyd as well. Baby boy, you say on my mind, but someone's baby, Horace. Sorry, Horace. Okay, and I translate his name to mean Horace. It's in reverse, that's why. But his name is also Haru, which could translate to hero as well. Or baby boy is coming to save his parents, his mom, his dad. Didn't I say that earlier about children? Children jumping in. Getting bugged. Nuck if you bug. Yoda, yeah. They got powers like Yoda off of Star Wars, okay? It's war, it's a battle as well. But also horse name could mean horses, movement, races. Someone also could bet on horse races and stuff like that. Or like that mane, the hair, or someone's highlighting your hair, marathon, Nipsey always talking about the marathon. It's a marathon. It's not a race, it's a marathon as well. Take your time, Wiley, as well. Someone could also be studying, giving me that. Or even a test key, or a key to a test, or answers to the test. Ria, RIA, she, yeah, she always did that. Shakoya, Sequoyah. The ya is sticking out there. Hey, ya. La Brea. Someone could be from Cali. Holly. That's also an opening. It also refers to fairies or even Christmas. Something about Christmas. Monty. 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 But Moty. Moti. Mota. Ain't that weed in Spanish? Okay. Renee. And they go to two E's. It's spelled Renee. I was getting that. Okay. Joseph, even the coat of many colors. They even try to say Joseph tried to steal the coat or something like that. Lied on them. Jehovah's Witness, or someone's trying to lie and say you stole something, you didn't. McCoy. News in reverse, bad news. This person is bad news towards Renee, Rena as well. Serena, Selena. Wow, Yolanda, someone's name could be Yolanda. Cheese, only the bow, get the cheese, you nervous. Seasoned speckled frogs, okay. Allison, oh, look at that. You're trying to be Allison off of Pretty Little Liars. Wisdom, this person think they more wise than you. Kin, they don't want you to be kin. Close to kin, or this person is not your kin, not your blood as well, but they don't want you to get your kin, like Ken and Barbie. Anastasia, they left you out in the cold. I always get like a snowstorm when I see that name. It's a movie called that, but that's all I remember about that movie. If it is a snowstorm in there, all I remember in there is that. Also, that movie Frozen. I'm thinking about that too. Chunka, or Chunky, something like that. It's also giving me Campbell noodle soup. Someone's name could be Campbell as well. Davy. Okay. Someone could also work for the police department. Nima. FEMA again, I'm getting, but the two E's are here. Neema. Jamel. Quincy Jones, a producer, or they produced this journey, or they're trying to take credit for your journey, your path, or where you went, or the decisions you made, the things you got. Talia, Talia, Talia as well. Malia, Nick Cannon, but Cannon like the pitcher brand as well. Wendy could have been Wendell. Luna as well. Lola Bunny, Buzz and Lola, Freddie Rogers Jason. Oh, Wild Dreams. Yeah, 1, 2, Freddie's coming for you. Someone's hunting you in your dreams. Keviana, Kevin, Vice President, or someone you used to work with closely. Serena. Well, I thought that said Seneca again. Now look at Seneca's name as Sin, nigga. But also Seneca is a tribe. But Serena Williams, I was getting as well. But Selena. And her dad just passed on not too long ago. But they announced it after he been passed on. All right. They got their shit together. I hope it's all right. I hope you're ready. All right. SpongeBob, or the creator of SpongeBob or something like that. Ain't he on the other side? Or Angel, Louisa, Laughlin in reverse, or somebody laughing. Or they laughing now, they about to be crying later. The galaxy, when the universe get a hold of their ass. Notion, okay? Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Juvenile Hall could be significant. Someone went there. Daniel. Or this person was behind that. Yosha. Mario Go-Kart, something about a car as well. Mutombo, like you Mutombo, my nigga, like you don't know me, my nigga. Issa Rae, blocked, or someone blocked someone. Shaku, or took someone's cat from them. That's my cat on the other side. Raul, Divac, HVAC. Someone's gonna be working in the field. That's the only jobs they can be able to get. They're gonna have to be standing at Home Depot hoping somebody need help today. Poppy. Labrego, Cargo, Caterpillar, Pill. Someone's on pills as well. That's giving me that. But the pillars, like breaking down a pillar, also a pillar, a remarkable point in your life, a milestone in your life. Avon. In reverse, someone used to sell as well, or you don't have to sell. You don't have to sell. You make money moves, or money comes to you. Okay, Bridgerton, yeah, money comes to you, or you were born into money. Okay. I'm a bad bitch, and 'cause I ain't that other bitch. She be struggling for her from the womb. I been rich. I ain't gotta talk about the money and the shoot game. All you gotta do is Google Trina, see the poof game. Ain't none of these bras doing shows in a recession. They cars get declined, now they suffering a depression. While I'm spending meals, signing all kind of deals. I'm a 5-star bitch eating 5-star meals. My old lifestyle is like coming to America. You want see my Louis luggage, see my bag, how I carry her. Walking in the airport like I'm in a parade. Logging on the hologram, logging on the E-Trade. That's a 5-star chick. 5-star chick. Yo, Gotti, Gucci man. I don't know. Nicki Minaj. Did I say Trina? All right, my bad. Okay, ASAP Rocky. Okay, I love bad bitches. That's my fucking problem. I thought they said independent. INDEP Webby. Are they trying to get you in the web, or they trying to make you do the same thing they doing? But the vice president, Vance Monts. Okay, Guard, National Guard could be significant. Military, Army. If you can play, Harold. Okay, Henry. Diana, Dirty Diana, Cabin. I thought that said cabin. It says Corbin. Okay, Orbit, or someone's around your house. I'll be around their house. Kodak Black. Yeah, that song coming out again. Heart Mine. Okay, I'll be out around your people. I'll be fucking the. I don't know how it go, but he said he's sitting around your people house for you. Okay, so a man could be sitting around their people house for you, or your people house for you, or his people house even as well, if his people attacked you as well, because some of these hoes ain't loyal in general. So it's like, I don't even want to have your back, even if you are my blood. You ain't loyal anyway. Okay, you was gonna kill me. Some of y'all family was really gonna kill you, and then be the main ones want to kill you because they'll get something from things. Okay, settlements. Okay, after your death. Rehearsal and reverse. Okay, yeah. I hope you're ready. In action. All right, Nicole, Nikki. All right, Michelle. Something in my heart. It got me hooked on you. Ooh, 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 ooh. A Capricorn or a Gemini could be significant, especially a woman. Athena. Okay, Athena was a mother figure to Medusa, and she turned her back on Medusa when Medusa really needed her. Remy Ma, yeah, mother figure, or someone's mother turned their back on them for that drink. Okay, I just needed that drink. I needed that hit. Losing Isaiah, Halle Berry stars in that. Halle Berry. Hurricane Chris. Okay, Jimmy got soul. Firefighter. Okay, there it go. You in the fire. You ain't even calling the firefighter. Firefighter is in reverse. Okay, or even someone was purposely setting things on fire. Arson, or they gonna go to jail for arson. Okay, they about to get caught. It wasn't me. They gonna be saying it wasn't me, but it was you, Shaggy. That's also giving me Scooby-Doo. They're about to catch the villain. They about to unmask the villain. Okay, Spice, Keith, Eva. Okay, especially Eva. or that's even saying like the evil Nunez. This Hispanic person could be doing evil, or Puerto Rican shoe. Okay, they could be an air sign, especially a Libra, grandbaby, or they were attacking someone grandbaby, or this person has a grandberry. Gordon Ramses, King Ramses could be close to you. And Nefertari, okay. Aisha, Alicia, okay, my nigga. God calls me my nigga. I saw that scrolling past in the other deck, and this one officially came out in this deck. Donkey, okay. Someone even tried to ride on your blessings. That's giving me as well. Like we use donkeys a lot to get around, um, opposed to even horses back in the day. Even a mule, or someone was in charge of transporting illegal substances as well. I'm getting the movie Lucy. Someone's name could be Lucy as well. Keviana. So even Kelly, Carrie Hilson, Kerry Washington, Donnie, Donovan, Donald Duck as well. Tupac. I'm putting it up. Shaft. Yeah. Someone's one undercover as well. Nana. Or this Nana. Ooh. She don't care. She don't care. Is that did y'all find the Nana next to the crime scene? She didn't give a fuck about running away, or who found out that she did it? Martin Anderson, okay. Cooper, Benz in the coupe. Sometimes coupe mean cop for me. Frankie comes out officially. Monica, I trust you, I love you, I want you, I need you, baby, I'll be with you, never leave you, life wouldn't be the same without you. Yeah, Keisha Cole and Monica. Trust, okay? But what? If he loves you, he needs to show you that he loves you. I just feel like, let me be the one who can take you for all the things you see. And baby, trust in me, I can be there. Anything you need, give it all to me, baby. Don't you run from me, baby. Oh, you got another piece of me. I wanna explore. Something like that. Yeah, but a man can have trust issues. I was also getting Drake's song Trust Issues. No trust issues. No trust issues. Someone also been occupying themselves with partying, like just having fun, banging it out every day. Toby, Roby, they feel free. Someone also could be Amish or look Amish as well. Flower, or very traditional. Cracker, cracking up. I thought they said it says cracker and map. Okay, or someone steer someone wrong because they're racist. Okay, Amanda Seals. Niggas got me fucked up. A Cancer woman could be significant as well. MVP, most valuable player, or you were more important than them hoes. It was you all along. Intimidated. Yeah, they were intimidated by you. It says intimidate. Okay. Blessing. Yeah, because they saw you blessed. Tatiana in reverse. They were all thoughts. They were hoes. That's why. That hoe over there. Okay. High thought. High father got thought. One thought away. He don't play. Father got thought this coming to town. Oh yeah. Father got thought this coming to town. Father got thought this coming to town. Weaver in reverse. Or somebody about to break up somebody as well. Or someone was behind someone being broken up. Gemini, could be significant. Gamma. They could be a part of a sorority group or some type of big group as well. Kiosha, Brayer, Mayor as well. I thought they said loyal. It says lion, like Lyon, like on the show Empire. Chrisette, Vine. This also giving me, how it used to be called Vine. Instagram, before it was like Instagram and Snapchat, I think it was called Vine. They were posting videos and stuff. Some could have also went viral. Someone heard it through the grapevine, Vine, and it says Vaughn too. VAUGHN. All right, Herbie, sherbet as well. Someone could like sherbet ice cream, especially orange sherbet. Boots, or you gave them the boots, you kicked them out. No more sitting at home alone while you out with somebody else. No more staring at the phone, 'cause I can do that all by myself. Boomer, they could be a part of the boomer generation as well, or after that, or before. It's around that time. Okay, Marcy, or something happened with that as well. They didn't have mercy as well. Marci, the MAR is sticking out too. More Aries energy. Elsa in reverse, or you were different. You weren't like everyone else. Stand. You do got to stand on your hand, or someone is very obsessed with you. All right, as well, or they don't know. They just actually really love you. Did a reading about that. Okay, you think they hate you, but they really love you. But is this the way to show love, though? They got a funny way of showing it, huh? I'm to love you. All right, so I'm gonna leave it here. Okay, I was gonna go a little longer, but I'm gonna just leave it here. Stop while I can. All right. And before it starts not becoming worth my time. All right. Fond fan, yeah, a fan of me. The church people be fucking with me, but they look forward to this shit. They probably rung that bell. They run that bell, they get all the notifications. I thought they said Whitney. It says Courtney. Okay, so Whitney, Courtney, Hosea, these hoes. Come on. Hosanna forever, we worship you. Tyann, Nefe, yeah, the fairy. There's someone's name is LaFay too. Lung. Someone also could have Lung Castle, Rocio, Rock. Or something happened, someone swallowed the rock. Princess, their little girl swallowed the rock. Or you're a princess to the boss, okay? Prince could also be one of your angels. Jeffersons. Are you living like them on the good times? JJ. Isn't Penny on there? Who's played by Janet Jackson? Mexico. Something about that. There's and everything pop off. All right. So I'm going to leave it there. And I know it be sounding random and it don't sound put together. Hey, I got to do it like this. All right. Got to do it like this when it comes out like this. Trust me. I could go coherent with a lot of shit as well. But I feel like I be having the coherent message in mind. And it will make it be so much shorter, and then it'll go longer. So I'll be like, oh, well, whatever. I'm just going with the flow. Whatever comes out. But yeah, so hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Someone also could ride the bus, be a bus driver. Someone's name could be Gusty or something like that. Stallion. Man, I'm done, okay? These be confirmations, all right? Bougie, bourgeois, okay. Francois, Francis, Corduroy, Sequoia. Came out earlier. Or being Cora Swarovski's crystals or something like that could be significant. Miami. And this is with no cards, all right? Bye, you guys. I love you. Anything you want in this reading, I hope this it comes true for you, or you get information about it and you get information about it soon. Thank you, God and God's team, for your messages today. I hope I did you all justice. And if you're an OG God and God still, whatever. I appreciate your time and your continued support, because they be messing with us, and they be messing with our flow of our tunnel, or the pathway that we both have access to. So I appreciate you. Even wanting me to be here. I have to thank you first right now, okay? Because normally I'll welcome the people who are new here, but I skip to them in particular, okay? Realizing what matters and stuff like that. Christmas is even coming up as well. But yeah, so I love you guys, and if you are new here, welcome. I hope that you considered and decided to subscribe, join this tribe, this kingdom of God we're building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. You may not like everything I say, but you'll love it here, because kindness really does start here. It ain't no fake kindness. It's genuine, okay? In those jeans. Genuine. Stop. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, you may not like everything I say, but you'll love it here. And I believe everything I say comes from God, or it has some type of God element to it. I consider God in everything I do. All right. I'd rather not go there if God is not there. I'd rather not be there. All right. So somebody needed to hear that too. Bye, you guys. Kiss your kids for me. I love you, and you know who I'm talking to. All right. Hug them. Hug them. All right. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Bye.